Lock it in, lock it in, yeah. It's the Joe Lockett Show. Lock it in, lock it in, yeah. It's the Joe Lockett Show. Lock it in. Are you ready to be entertained, educated? A little stimulation for your brain. Lock it in. Are you ready to learn? Are you ready to laugh? Are you ready to love? Then lock it in, lock it in, yeah. It's the Joe Lockett Show. Lock it in, lock it in, yeah. It's the Joe Lockett Show. Lock it in, lock it in. It's the Joe Lockett Show.
Alrighty, y'all know what that sound mean. Welcome to the JLS. I am nephew. He is I, and I am him. And you're tuning into the Joe Lockett Show on the LIM Network. Now, without further ado, we have a lot of stuff to get into. I'm sure you guys' weekend was overrun with sports and cooking with Kaya. Cooking with Kaya. Shout out to her. I'm a follower. If you can't tell, I'm a follower. Absolutely dope. All right. So right now you're potting with nephew. Potting with nephew on the Joe Lockett Show. So but like I said, we got a lot of stuff to get into. We're gonna get a little goofy, get a little messy because it is a messy Monday. Also, we have some important news to get out the way first. This was updated, or it's breaking news, so I'll make sure to cover that as soon as it starts. But hope you guys' weekend has been going good. As you can see on our table here, shout out to the sponsors. Okay, shout out to Magnolia Soap and them. Shout out to Candace J for all our Candace J moments. Shout out to me, to Me's Creations with for the candles that we have. Shout out Seabreeze and Butt Naked. And our newest one on the show, Infinite. Okay, and we can't not mention Big Daddy Barbecue. All right, shout out Big Daddy and Little Mama out there in Belma. Okay, shout out to all of our sponsors for the show and staying locked in with us. Now, like I said, it's a lot of news to get into. I won't hold us back any longer.
What's up, man?
Yeah. What's up, man?
You good?
Yeah, I'm good. How are you?
It's been a day. It's been a good day.
That's good, right?
Oh, yeah, it's a good thing. It's a good thing.
That's a good thing. Okay,
Yeah, not a bad thing
Say
at all.
less. Say less.
Yeah. It's our last week, man. For the
Yeah,
holidays.
but we out this thing, man.
So I
See us next year.
Yeah. Y'all will see us. We taking 2 weeks full off. So y'all won't see us for 2 weeks. We'll be playing replays on the network. You guys can watch the channel and catch a couple of replays. We'll be playing replays every single day. And we may record one show that's special for the holidays. So keep an eye out for that. Or I may go live for the New Year's and do a countdown with y'all.
That's pretty dope.
Yeah.
Pretty dope.
May do something like that. We can do that. I can do that via. What the hell?
You good?
I don't know yet. You just said I'm unstable here. But anyway, how was your weekend?
My weekend was good. Cooking with Kaya threw off my whole weekend along with college football.
I guess I'm gonna find out what this cooking with Kaya thing is.
You haven't heard of Cooking with Kaya?
Mm-mm.
What? Man, now I'm gonna be honest. You can look, but you won't be interested in her because she younger than me. You feel me? She like 23.
So are we talking about she cooking in the kitchen or
yeah.
We talking about cooking?
She cooking in both areas. I'm gonna be honest with you. Okay. She throwing down that food. Oh my God, she is throwing down that food.
Okay.
And she shaking a little something while she do it.
I like that new gear you got on.
Oh yeah. I mean, you peep it.
Yeah, I see.
Yeah, you peep the brand.
Hold on. I see. You got that. Don't test me, or I fell on purpose.
I mean,
that new merch.
I mean,
I see that new
I
merch.
mean, I do what
you
I
got on.
do. You feel me?
You know what I'm saying? I see that new merch you got on over there, sir.
I do what I do. You feel me?
Yeah, I see that new merch you got on over there, man.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, the new merch. I like that hoodie. It's in a
Mm,
hoodie.
Yeah, it's a hoodie.
Yeah.
We hood around here.
Hey, y'all go if y'all like the merch that I have on a t-shirt and our nephew actually has on the sweatshirt, the hoodie. You guys can go over to joelockett.com. And if you this is a movement that I created on this show, right? Like when you're dating, right? And people be trying to test you and figure out stuff and see how you're going to react. I came up with this saying, don't test me because I will fail on purpose. And if you feel that way, go to joelockett.com and cop one of these shirts. And the next time when you're going out, hey, let everybody know when you're going out for the holidays or whatever, and people trying to holler at you, don't test me, bro. Don't test me, man. You know what I'm saying? Lady, don't test me.
Because I'm failing.
I'm going to fail on purpose. We too old to be out here playing games. Y'all talking about playing games. This shirt right here say, don't play games with me. Don't test me because I will fail on purpose.
I average Fs.
Yes. Yes, I average F in relationship tests. You know what I'm saying? Don't test me. So y'all make sure y'all go out there to Joe Lockett, LOCKATT.com and get your shirt today or your hoodie. And it's in different colors. I didn't want it in a bunch of colors, but we do have it in pink. And I want to thank Shamel. Last week, she actually got a t-shirt on the way for being the guest on the show that gave the most likes. So I'm gonna do that. So whoever give me the most likes today throughout the rest of the week will win a t-shirt. So whoever I see hitting that like button and sharing it, whoever share and get the most likes will get a free Don't Test Me I Fail on Purpose t-shirt. So whoever hit that like button the most.
If you tune in over here, you might be able to earn it too, man.
Don't
let TikTok stop you.
No, wherever they are, bro. Whoever on the other platform, because they don't have a like button, you're gonna hit it one time. Their comments, getting people to engage. If you see people out there on the platforms, getting folks to engage, right? And they're doing a lot throughout the whole show, and we get way more engagement than we have. They get a free t-shirt. So I'm giving out a free t-shirt every single day. Whoever get the most engagement on different platforms will get a free t-shirt. Don't test me, I fail on purpose t-shirt.
All righty. With the promo and stuff out the way, let's go ahead and get into the news.
All right, let's get it.
All righty.
What's up, Caroline? What's up, Ernest? What's up?
So we'll go on with our live entertainment. Without further ado, here they are.
It's cliffhangers.
Love it. I just love it.
All righty. First things first. Got to get some serious news out the way. Prayers out to Advent Life Christian School in Madison, Wisconsin. We got another one, y'all. Another school shooting that left 5 deceased and several others injured. It says here from AP News, the Madison police chief, Mr. Burns, says the suspected shooter is among those who have been confirmed as deceased. A child has also been announced as one of the deceased agents, and agents for the Federal Bureau of Alcohol, Tobacco, and Firearms responded to the scene, assisting law enforcement. Wisconsin Governor Tony Evers. He also said in the statement, "We are praying for the kids, the educators, and the entire Admont Life school community as we wait for more information, and are grateful to those first responders who are working quickly to respond. We'll keep you updated with the details." Yeah, I had to mention this news. This is breaking news. I literally saw it like before we even got ready to start on the show. Prayers out there to Wisconsin. Prayers out there to that school. I want to say I'm surprised, but then at the same time, I'm kind of not. But hopefully, all of the the folks that's already severely injured, hopefully they're not injured too bad where it's life-threatening. I didn't see anything with life-threatening injuries yet. Hopefully there isn't any more kids to report on the scene that's been deceased.
Right.
You don't expect this out of a Christian daycare center, because that's what it sounds like. You know what I mean?
Share my live, y'all. Share my live.
So again, prayers to all the families, prayers to all those involved.
My shit.
Anything from you before I move on?
Prayers.
Okie dokie. Now, next up, this is live in the mood. What dog? Gotta send another one out. But this one is kind of weird, so don't worry, this ain't a bummer. Shout out to Jamie Foxx. Apparently, Jamie just got some stitches. Allegedly, Jamie Foxx may have been in an altercation where he injured himself on his birthday dinner. And it from the rumors they're saying it's from the same night that he premiered the show. So it's crazy how things work out. Spokesman said to the outlet Jamie Foxx was at his birthday dinner when someone from another table threw a glass at him and hit him in the mouth. He said that he had to get stitches and is recovering. The police were called and the matter is now in the law enforcement's hands. Shout out to I guess law enforcement. You gotta be dumb accurate to hit him from across another table. And to the fact where he got to get stitches. Good Lord, how hard did you throw that bottle or the glass? Goodness. You ever got hit like that? You ever had that type of altercation when you was out and about?
I've gotten hit hard, yes. But have I got hit by a piece of glass? But the thing is, from what I read, was he was out with his family.
Yeah.
And I guess the other table was acting, was really loud. And I don't know if it was Jamie Foxx or someone from the table said, hey, can y'all pipe down? Right. And the other party at the other table, like, I don't give a damn who you is, pretty much, I guess that's where they took it and threw the glass and hit him in the face. It's sad to hear that for me personally.
Wow.
We got very few people in our community, right, that we can look up to. Very few. Jamie Foxx is one of the ones for me that I think we can look up to, and to me, there's not. Now I don't know the altercation, how they, interacted with the table, so I could be speaking completely off brand here. But if they were asked, and this is the way we reacted to one of our heroes, somebody I feel that we should, respect.
I mean, that's to assume, because I didn't read nothing saying it was a black table that threw it back out.
But I would.
You think that some of the black folks gonna do?
I'm gonna say 9 times out of 10 it was somebody black.
I don't know. I have to wait before I just label it. I have to wait. I'm with you all day. If it was a black table and we find out it's a black couple or a black family or whatever, you just showed your ass in front of Jamie Foxx, I got you. But I ain't gonna label that. Yet.
I got you. Fair.
Prayers to him. Prayers to him. Recover again, Jamie. Now I've been getting some more reviews about that.
His stand up.
I wouldn't call it stand up. His outing, his staging, whatever you call it.
They say it was a Netflix special, so it was a stand up.
It's special. I would say it's special, but they took stand up off of it.
Okay, we had a Netflix special, so
now I've been getting some other reviews about it.
They sucked.
Most people say
it sucked.
Some folks are saying they really, really like it though.
Some people say it had its moments, but they said for as anything funny, they said it was not funny.
But I think that's why Netflix went back and took stand up off of it. And I guess if you look at it without the stand up to it, you'll have a different perspective of it. But like I said, I still don't. Have you seen it yet? Now my mama loved it. But she's also one of them types that like to watch those movies that make you feel. I'm not that.
I haven't seen it. Hey man, y'all hit the like button. Let's go, y'all. Yeah, but I haven't seen it. But shout out to him that he came back from a stroke, man, and he's back and he's with us. So whether it's good or bad, if you look on his face, yeah, but still, congrats to that, bro.
Now next up, moving right along. Let's go ahead and gleam in a little bit of sports.
Okay.
So with that said, let me get these out there.
Sports, let's get it.
All righty. I have no idea what's going on in basketball, but one LeBron James said, "Hey, bro, I gotta take me a break."
Yeah.
He said, "I gotta take me a break." Apparently, for personal reasons. Shout out to the Lakers coach JJ Redick, a friend of Mr. LeBron James. He informed reporters
Thank you,
at
Rod.
ESPN that LeBron James is not with the team right now.
Rod. Okay,
And
Rod, I
he's
see you.
out on personal reasons, excuse absence.
Rod working on that T-shirt. Okay.
I mean, or spending time with your family. He finna retire. I've seen a lot of folks on the sports side world, and this is why I'm bringing this up. I've seen a lot of folks on the sports side world using this time to send some major shots. Not gonna lie, that's stupid.
Again, I'm seeing what LeBron James doing, but go ahead. Go ahead.
Again, you're not getting no LeBron James ride over me. But the unnecessary hate is what I don't like. He about to retire, bro. I've been saying, folks, oh man, the old school when they did that. And
would he would have took time off if they would have been winning? The hell he wouldn't have not.
I've been seeing that one too. Not gonna lie, I've been seeing them say that too.
If they were winning, right? Yeah, you deserve the grace because you've done what you've done. But don't put yourself on the same level with others, right? And want to be called them. No, you're a GOAT in your own right, but you're not them. That's all.
Wait a minute. Who is them? Who is them? Who are you putting in them?
Kobe.
Oh, stop it. He with them. He with them. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it.
Accolades that put him in the conversation, but he's not them.
Joe, they all not like each other. Like the only one that resembled each other was Kobe and Jordan. All the rest of the greats they are not like the other greats that we put in those categories.
Okay, who we talking about?
Kareem. We talking about Wilt. We talking about
Kareem
Dr. J. We talking about
these guys didn't take game.
Barkley. We talking about Shaq. Come on, man.
Okay,
None of them are like each other.
No, but what I'm saying is when you put those guys in there, LeBron still should be put in the conversation with them.
Stop it.
Hold on. Listen. What I'm saying is LeBron deserves to be in the conversation because of the things he's accomplished in the NBA. But there's a certain category of those old school guys.
We addressed that he ain't got their mentality.
That's what we're saying.
But that shouldn't discredit you as them.
You're not them. They're not him, and he's not them. And he still, at the end of the day, if he retires this year, he still don't have all the accolades some of them have, and he have some accolades others don't have. He's in a category by himself. Iron Man, he's that guy who stayed the longest, kept his body the fittest. Did I can't say he did the best in business because Jordan did it first, and if it wasn't for Jordan, I don't think he'd be doing what he's doing. So he was able to ride off the back of that, and he's been able to expand upon that.
Just because you wasn't the first don't mean you can't still be the best at it.
I don't think he's the best at it. I think, he's done really great with it. Now, what I would say he's done better than anybody is integrated himself in sports, in the NBA, and he had more control than any other athlete I've ever seen. That part there, he's the GOAT. But if I can't give him the GOAT, there's the GOAT for him to be in different categories, and there's the GOAT for him not to even be. He could be in the conversation, but he won't be the GOAT in those categories. That's all I'm saying. LeBron James, I'm no hate. He's great, but in certain things, bro, he ain't the GOAT in. No, he stands alone in what he does. But I can't put him in the conversation. I can't put him in the conversation as Jordan. If we just looking at Jordan and him, they different.
Anywho, shout out LeBron. I don't blame you for this, big dog. Shoot, do your thing. Be with your wife and your family. I seen him shout out to Savannah James. I seen him jump in on her podcast not too long ago, and he was doing the lovey-dovey thing. Some of that crap ill me out, but when they do it's kind of fun.
Now, one thing I do say about him, bro, that I love. This man has been with his wife since high school. And we have not heard any infidelity, anything bad in the news about their relationship at all for 22 years, right? Whatever has happened behind closed doors has stayed behind closed doors.
Like it should.
And that he is the best in that. Now, he the GOAT in that shit. Kobe couldn't do it. Shaq didn't do it. Jordan didn't do it. None of them. LeBron James is that dude. So a model of a husband, I can't say a father, but as being a husband that I
You can say father too. What?
no, I'm saying
you made that
no,
joke.
I said I won't say father because I think all the men were great fathers. I said I won't say father, but as being a husband, he's the GOAT in the NBA to me.
Okay,
Yeah, but as a father, I think all the men were good fathers.
great.
Yeah.
Now let's go to the other side then.
Okay, so right now, Rod Jones, who was up on leave, will get me Keep it going, Rod.
All righty. That's the football sound right there. Okay. And I gotta go ahead and shoot this brother out.
Who that?
Shout out to Travis freaking Hunter, the next Heisman for this year
Congratulations to
of
him, bro.
2024.
He did that, yeah.
Man, you earned that, big dog. I ain't mad at that. Let me get some air horns on that. Let me get some air horns on that.
Now let me ask you a question. I don't know about.
Hold on. If it's what you're gonna talk about, we get into it.
I don't know what I'm gonna talk about, but okay. Go ahead. I'm gonna let
Either
you
way, we talking about that whole thing. We talking about the
Wilson?
whole
Go ahead.
thing. Now, first off, I do want, before we get messy, because I'm finna get messy.
Blake was.
But before we get messy, I
Shout out
do
to Rob.
want
Thank
to
you.
give this the allotted amount of time
What's up, Jess?
before I start going in. Again, shout out to Travis Hunter. I loved his speech. He shouted out his father in that.
Yes.
Right now we're finna react to the video of his dad because everybody knows that Dion kind of took him under his wing, had him and took him with his
Hey,
sons
baby.
virtually. And everybody already knew, and Dion, shout out to him, he made it very much known that he wasn't trying to beat his kid's dad and that his dad was very much supportive and present the whole way through.
Yeah.
So and with that, we seen from Travis Hunter on the stage, he shouted out his dad. Not gonna lie, I got a little choked up. It was fine. So I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna play it real quick.
Hey, Robin.
Hold on. What the crap?
It ain't gonna play until you say, "Hey, Robin."
Dude.
Just saying.
What's up, Robin?
Now you hit play, gonna play. See,
I can't even hear it.
you gotta turn the volume up on the. Why am I telling the producer what to do?
No. All my stuff is up to the max. I don't know what's going on. Either way, might not be able to play it. If you can go back to find it, shout out to that. It was real heartwarming, real touching.
Basically, we can describe what happened. Basically, in the video, when they announced that his dad was at home with his friends crying. When he explained when he explained about how his dad was there, because we never heard much about his dad or in his parents. We always heard Dion.
Yeah,
so
it's always Dion.
When we saw his dad, because his dad wasn't able to be there because of some things that he had got into prior to. It was criminal, whatever that was, right? He had a little background, but anyway, we didn't know much about his father. We didn't know what his father was in the picture or not.
Mm-hmm.
And when we got a chance to see somebody taking the video of his father crying and was so proud of his son, that was a touching moment.
Yeah,
because we know now that his father was there. All the things that was alleged or you was thinking, you saw that his father really cared about his son, not just because he was Travis Hunter now, but because he was Travis Hunter then. That's my son. That's my boy.
Yeah.
So that's basically what that video was showing that you wanted to play. Basically, what it was saying is he was overjoyed for his son in that moment, and he's going to be there once whatever situation he got going on right now. He wants to be there for his son's wedding, and he said he wants to be there when his son's debut in the NFL. So shout out to his dad.
Yeah, shout out to Pops, shout out to Travis Hunter. It's a shame that wasn't what took over this weekend.
Very true.
It's a shame that wasn't what took over this freaking weekend. First off, if you haven't been keeping up with what was going on with him, yes, while he has gotten a reward that he earned,
but he didn't win the popular though.
He didn't, because the other part, and I'm not mad at that either. He had one record-setting performance for a halfback. Shout out to the Boise State running back.
But is this the first time that didn't happen? I didn't check on it.
It happened before.
Okay.
It happened a few years. But yeah, man.
Was that pleasure excursion travel?
This is my thing. Because during the ceremony, his mom got interviewed. I seen this video. And I saw it in real time. I was bouncing back and forth from that and WWE. Shout out to them. They brought back Saturday night main events. Shut up. That's old school, bro. Anyway, but I was bouncing back and forth, and I just so happened to catch when he was getting the award, and his mom was over on the side, and it was interviewing her. Oh, that was a hard interview.
Let me say this: whoever helps me get to 10,000 likes a day on TikTok, right? Whoever I see give me the most like, and we get to 10,000 likes on TikTok, gonna get a free T-shirt. This shirt I have on, one of my signature T-shirts here. I would get to give you win a free T-shirt today. Let's go.
But yeah, it I can't play it because I had it on
okay,
on
what
X.
happened?
They interviewed his mom, and his mom, while being proud of him, it sounded the way when she was describing it, because she was saying in her words, hey, no matter all the things that you had to go through, because they tried to say my baby was a mistake. And I'm gonna say right now, regardless of any other mistakes you make, you can always bounce back. Now, of course, for a lot of folks, they hear that, they like, oh, you calling him a mistake. I don't think she was trying to do that.
Way. Yeah.
I can't argue against the fact it sounds.
Hey, baby, I ain't seen you in a minute.
I can't argue against that. I do not think she was trying to do that.
She was. Look at his mom, bro. She's not media trained.
Again,
yeah,
scenarios of folks that haven't been there. Yeah. But when you do get there and you add that in with what he's been going through for the last 2 weeks, again, you're not being media trained. We can understand you not being media trained. That don't help from the image that you have.
It doesn't have, it doesn't, both ways it's seen by people. I agree with you. But again, you can't listen to the noise. That's his mom, right? And for anybody that just want to jump on, I think it's more of a clickbait than the actual opinion.
Well, this came added to. Again, I don't think everybody's going after the mama. Of course, if you haven't
Rod Jones, you in the runnings and excursion, you're in the running right now.
What's the name has
J
been
comes on strong, y'all. So
trending.
Strong.
His girl was really been trending. During the instance during the
talk about that because that's
why not? I mean, everybody else been talking about it. We got to speak about this. During the ceremony when he was getting his trophy, his fiance, I do not know her name, but his fiance was there, and folks looked at that situation a little off. Of course, Deion Sanders was up, mama was up. Somebody was real slow to get back on their feet, and the first to sit down. Oh, they read into that, and then added to it. Clips was going around of them being in matching sweaters and matching outfits. Oh man, let's set the record straight. He wasn't my first choice. It finally came out, the full clip of it, and so many athletes and stuff, so many people was reacting to this in real time. Dude, they got another instance with her where he was because he got endorsed by Adidas. Shout out to that, which is huge. He got endorsed by Adidas. He had Adidas function, and he taking pictures with folks. He took a picture with a female first. She was not having it. Oh, she made the whole scene. And throughout the rest of the pictures that he was taking, you could tell visually, he was like, you gonna do this with me now? You gonna do this in front of everybody?
I know what that feels like, bro. I know I've been there.
Yo, big dog.
And he's there at a whole different national level, bro.
Yo, big dog, that didn't look good. That did not look good.
Thank you, Lady J, for the share. Oh, Lady J done shared it live. Okay, so
now,
okay, so she shared it. Okay, she got a lot of likes, and Lady J done shared
he
it.
has since came out to respond to everybody's discourse. Of course, he's defending his girl. Because one of the comedian dudes they do the impressions and stuff. They do the impressions of he came out about it. A few other folks came out about it. Cam and Mace, they came out about it. Shoot, Cam Newton. I don't know what else to reiterate with it.
I know a lot to reiterate with that. Okay, so Travis Hunter is a phenomenon for what he did in college sports this year. Played both sides of the ball, played almost every down out there. Phenomenal young man. Haven't been in any trouble. And first and foremost, before we get into this, shout out to all the young men that made it to the Heisman stage. They all deserve to be there. Only one can win, right? But I think all of them could have went either way. I think Travis Hunter had more hype.
Yeah, you being nice. It's a 2-man race, but I got you.
But the 1 and 2, right? But I'm just saying that if you're there on that stage, you have the chance. You have a shot. If people chose
you deserve acknowledgement.
So you have a shot. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, I'm just gonna say you have a shot, right? Because depending on what they're looking for, you figure Travis Hunter, but the other dude, it could have went his way. He's the number 2 guy. It could have went his way, and I wouldn't have been mad. I wouldn't have been mad because of what he was able to do in his field. The only reason why Travis got this is because he played both ways of the ball. If he didn't play both ways of the ball, I don't know if he would have won, bro. But I don't know what his numbers would have been if he just played one way. The other guy played one way. We know what his numbers were. He was a bad boy, right? But anyway, with that being said, nephew, now thank you, Lady J. Lady J, you're moving. I see you, Lady J. And Bridget, I see you out there. You're moving too. Travis Hunter and his personal life, it really has nothing to do with us, honestly. But it keeps popping up because they're in public together. They've been together for 5 years. And I would say because of the scrutiny that they have been under, you will hope and think that she knows the spotlight is on her always. I'm sure she's been told that. Lady J, thank you for the heart.
Probably not.
No, but people have told that.
The way this is, people have told her that but beforehand, no.
Beforehand. But I'm saying up to now, before the Heisman Trophy, people have told her. Before Saturday night happened, she has been talked to by numerous of people, and I know Deion had somebody talk to her.
I hope
no,
so.
No, they have.
I hope
it's Deion
so.
Sanders, bro. So,
first off, I ain't gonna get that benefit of the doubt because we keep seeing the instant. Yeah, you get told something like that, then you kind of shape up. I keep seeing the instant.
No,
I'm not giving that.
I'm gonna give this because this is what people do. If you tell young folks, y'all, this is what most young people do. If some old head telling me what to do, I'm gonna do the opposite. You're not gonna tell me what to do, right? And this is what Travis Hunter is doing too, right? So that's why I want to go a little bit more deeper into this. And I was talking to somebody before the show today, right? And they made a really great point. You don't know what someone is going through behind closed doors. What she has to go through with him when we're not looking.
Okay.
Right? And so that may make her act away when she's in public. That's very true. That is something to think about. And we can't control how somebody acts in public because of what happened before they got to the event. Because I've been in places, bro, and you didn't been into a lot of us. If you have been on center stage, you didn't been into a whole blown argument before you get to the event, and everybody's supposed to act right. But when you're young these days in 2024, people don't act right. Got it. I'm gonna say for this young lady, when her man won the Heisman Trophy, there's a time for you to be who you are, feel how you feel. But when your man is being honored with one of the highest prestigious awards in college football, in my humble opinion, I think whatever just happened, if you're planning on staying in this relationship with this dude, right, should be put to the side or don't go. Don't put yourself in a situation where you become the news story of his moment, which is y'all moment too, because this should be more about him winning than us talking about her standing up. And I'm gonna say this, bro. What girlfriend don't stand up when your man win?
She didn't even look excited. She looked like I had to come to church with my grandma.
But a friend of mine said, right, and I'm gonna agree with her. I don't like agreeing with her a lot, but I'm gonna agree with her. She said, again, people have certain expressions, bitch syndrome face or sit here type face, right? And so we're reading into her expression, but that may not be how she feels. And I don't want to agree with her when she said it, but I'm gonna agree with her. She's right? That could be the case, but it still don't change what it looks like on the stage of Heisman Trophy, right? And I'm gonna say for her, I think it's selfish of her to do that in that moment. Anything else, bro? Maybe sort of kind of at a football game, he looking at another female. He took a picture with another female before he got to her. You know, you don't like that shit. You got a little jealous, you're insecure. Got that. But in that moment on that stage, you have to, if you're going to be this man's wife and he's Travis Hunter, in that particular moment on that day, you stand up, you be the loudest cheerleader. You know what I'm saying? You doing everything you need to do for your man. You can be mad at him later. I wouldn't want her as my co-pilot if I'm going through this right now. Because again, in your hype moment, bro, you got to get on your IG or whatever platform he was on to talk about
both that Twitch.
You know what I'm saying? But he got to talk about that because he got to defend his girl. Because if he don't defend her, she's mad at him. So this is more about
it's a messed up home.
But you know what I'm saying, but you see what I'm saying? You have caused a situation. This man is defending the situation that she caused. She caused. He didn't cause this.
But this is why I can't hear that resting bitch face crap. Because you've been in this instance more than when we was just getting to the Heisman Awards. You just had level 1 before the Heisman Awards the week before. You had level 1 then, and you saw they didn't talk about nothing about his game no more that he went off in that literally won him the trophy next week.
Right.
They ain't talk about none of the moments where he was giving his they ain't talk at all about when he was coming through on senior day. They only talked about after the game when you walked up busting on live TV around the world.
But Erica make a great point, bro. And I agree with this, right? They are teenagers.
They not no teenagers.
They are,
20,
bro.
They in their 20s, bro.
They in their
I'm not finna call no 20-year-old teenager.
They're in their 20s, bro.
I'm not calling a 20-year-old a teenager or a kid.
But
no, you're not.
Okay, a young woman that's with a famous guy that's getting all kind of flack on both ways. And I'm gonna say this. Let's just be honest. She's getting flack because some women don't think Travis Hunter is attractive. She's getting flagged that way. No. I'm keeping it real. Right? I
wasn't finna go though, but keep it real though.
Keep it real. Keep it real though. It's Messy Monday.
Keep it real.
He's getting flagged because he's not an attractive dude, right? And so some women saying that she's not happy with him. She's only with him because, right? And
because of the money.
And she went out and said herself in the beginning,
he was not my type.
She wasn't his type, right? So this plays into everything that people are saying because of what she have done. Again, they're young.
I'm not giving
if they
that young
love each
sympathy,
other,
though.
They're going to get through this. The worst thing for Travis Hunter right now to do, honestly, but he feels he needs to, and this is what I worry for him for. If you got to get on the internet to defend your girl honor, you're always going to be doing this.
No. He signed up for that.
That's what I'm saying. But what I'm saying is, you got to have, you should want to have a young lady, bro, that way you can focus on your life. Because when you're locked into your craft, whether you're the man or your woman that got the celebrity, right? Your man or woman need their complete anonymity of being focused on what they have to do without a distraction from their mate. Right?
They should.
No, that's what you need. You need.
They should.
And a lot of people, relationships, right, won't sustain this type of pressure one way or the other, good, bad, ugly, and different, because it's too much for them. This much power, this much media scrutiny. Every time you look on social media, you Google your name, you're being thrown in the bad light.
But that's what comes with the platform and what you signed up for. This is why, again.
But but here's the thing, though, nephew.
Joe, she signed up for that. Stop it.
No.
She signed up for that.
Nephew.
She signed up.
Nephew, let me say this, bro. Honestly, when you're 20 years old, right?
Oh my God.
I'm being honest, bro.
Go for it.
I'm gonna speak for myself. When I was married, right, to my ex-wife, and I told her what I wanted to do, and my name had started to get out there just a tad bit, right?
Mm-hmm.
And this is at a small level, right? I was in my 40s, she was in her 30s. She should know, right?
She should.
Right?
Yes.
But what she signed up for and what started to happening, right? It's easy knowing until you have to deal with what you may feel or what she may feel is disrespect, loneliness, not being paid attention to, right? She should know, but you don't know how you're going to react until you in that situation and you see your man smiling, taking a picture with another woman that you know that your man may not be interested in, looking at your man like a piece of meat. You don't know how you're going to react to that when you know, and you know what I'm saying? You see all these women trying to get at your man. You done held it down, but the first person he get to before he get to you, he gets to her. She cuts him off. He's being polite. She's waiting over here. She thinking she should get the first hug. The cheerleader or somebody else gets the first hug. That's not easy to deal with when you're first seeing it firsthand, right? You're not mature enough to deal with that emotion. So I can't be mad at that young lady for expressing her emotional state at 20. You are way more mature for your age because you hung around older people, right?
Not
As
all
a
the
man,
time.
bruh, you are old soul. If
I'm
you
an
play,
old soul,
your
but
music,
that's due to habit and that's due to upbringing. I got you what you talking about my mentality wise, but again, that don't mean that I'm still not applicable to some of the same stuff. I got you all day if we talking about the first instant. This ain't the first instant. We on number 3 going on 4.
but she's
Joe,
insecure.
hold on.
She's insecure.
But okay, cool. Be insecure. I'm not gonna deny that with you.
Okay.
It's obvious as all get out. This is why I'm not giving that. Too many times for grown folks that sign up for shit, we give that you young shit. And it
It's
gets
true.
passed for accountability. This is why I'm holding them accountable. First off, for Travis, you knew what this was when you were shooting out your league. That's for one. She already fit the profile beforehand. 2, I'm giving on her. You saw where he was going. He wasn't no scrub in high school, and he was one of the main top dudes at a HBCU. Of course, when he get to Colorado and he in front of TV, you see where it's going. Again, if we talking about the first instance, I got you all day. You ain't used to it. Let this be a building and teaching moment. We on 3.
But
You
bruh,
going out your way to make it about you in instances where it shouldn't be.
but again, bro, I'm still gonna say I don't know her age, 19, 20, 21. When you're insecure and you're thrown into this pandemonium of
I'm not looking at it as thrown.
but
I get it if you underestimate it. I'm not looking at it as thrown though.
bro.
You jumped.
No, he jumped.
He
and she didn't have
chose.
no, she chose him early when he was in high school because he didn't have this hype. He wasn't, bro.
He had that hype out of high school, Joe.
but not this.
He had that hype
Not
out
this.
of high school.
Bro, in
No,
high school, we
it
didn't
just
know
grew.
him.
But hold on, Joe. Right now, it just grew to this. Out of high
Exactly.
school, he was getting recruited
Exactly.
by everybody
But-
with the
Okay,
NIL.
Okay, but let me say
Like,
this.
what are we talking
Okay,
about?
so let me tell you what we're talking about. In high school, wasn't nobody trying to fuck with him but her. When he finally landed her, she saw something.
I don't know. Hold on, but this is why I'm still holding them both accountable. We don't know if nobody else is trying to mess with him. We know he chose her outright,
Okay.
and she said no.
Okay, but then they got together. And what I'm saying is, whatever that was during high school, right? She has been with him. Now, how she acted back then, bro, no videos have popped up.
And they shouldn't. They shouldn't.
But what I'm saying
But
is,
when you get in the public eye, again, this is why I keep saying y'all signed up. We shouldn't know. But when you get in the
You
public eye with
signed
a figure like him, you have to then start conducting how you handle your emotions and your
Nephew, that sounds
insecurities
great.
way better than that.
nephew, but I'm gonna tell you, bro, that sounds good until it happens to you. I'm
Joe,
speaking from experience.
it
bro.
happened once.
But it
You
happened-
don't get too many chances with this dude.
Okay, but what I'm saying is,
Not at
these-
that stature.
these are young folks, right? And I'm giving them the benefit of the doubt.
Hell no.
Bruh, you saying no, but what I'm saying is it's gonna be tough for a woman to be with you when you become the person that you are. If that's the type of shit that
And
you
I
are.
also can't afford those constantly happening.
But like I said,
I get the first instant.
But like I said, that's your choice. And you saying, hey, if you can't handle this scrutiny or whatever, I can't be with you. He's choosing to be with her. You're gonna dump her. Got it. But what I'm saying is he's choosing her. He's locking in and defending her for 5 years, my fiance, so on and so
Joe,
on.
I'm still holding him accountable too.
So
I'm not just putting this off on
No, but
her
what
like
I'm
she
saying-
the only one that did this
But
shit.
so what I'm saying is, we
You
holding
brought
them-
her though.
Yeah. But here's the thing for them. They're going to go through this together. My hope and prayer for him and her, right? That their love for each other is pure.
When
I
have you ever
believe-
seen this shit work out? Let me ask that. Cool. I hope it work out too. When have you ever seen the shit work out though?
But-
Shoot, we can go to a
okay,
mentor. It didn't work
okay,
out with him.
Let me say this here. It's hard for a young lady when we sitting here on this show for the last 45 minutes and we don't even know her name, right? To
Which
survive.
is crazy.
That's what I'm saying.
Which
To-
is crazy.
to survive in a Travis Hunter world where she's being scrutinized because of her insecurity, which she's going through, and she could get better if the spotlight wasn't there. And now she has to be under his wing trying to figure out who she is. Yes, she signed up for it. Yes, she probably loves this guy, but would they make it or not? It's tough to make it because here's the part for her. He's not going to be there the way she's going to need him to be there because he's getting ready to go to the NFL.
It's only finna get worse. It's
could-
only finna get
okay,
worse.
okay. Again, I don't want to put that on them.
Joe,
We don't
I'm not
know.
saying their relationship gonna get worse. I'm saying that in the public figure that you came with and you
But-
chose, it's only going to get worse
she-
if you don't like it now.
But what I'm saying for her
That's
and
what-
him is she can get with somebody that maybe she looks up to, right? That can help her understand this moment. There are people that she may be able to respect. Us saying it is going to drive a wedge from her and him and maybe everything else because she feel left out and emotional, which she should as a woman, right? But she needs somebody now that has been through this, then got through the other side of it and tell her this is what it is.
No, I mean, I'm with you if it's possible.
But
I have
it's-
no
it's-
idea who
but I'm
got
saying-
through it.
But again, it could be, bruh. It could be her sister. If she got a sister, it could be a mom, it could be her auntie.
That's a confidant. That
Bruh.
ain't somebody that can give you real
But it
experience.
doesn't matter who it is. But that's what she needs right now because he's on a trajectory and he's going to be that. She's going to have to fit in. He's going to have to try to make space for an insecure fiance, maybe soon to be wife. That's going to be tough for him. And I feel sorry for him. Or I ain't going to say feel sorry, but I feel for him because you shouldn't have to be dealing with this. But that's the situation he found himself in. That's one he fell in love with. And it's tough. It's tough. The best thing I would say for athletes to do, man, honestly, bro,
Be single.
no, no.
Be single.
Be in a relationship, but bro, we
Be
didn't know,
single, dog.
bro. No, these young athletes need to make sure that women understand.
You
one
won't
thing.
have time for no woman.
No, but even if you got time for a woman, you're not in my spotlight. Like you're my wife, you're my friend, you're my fiance, but you're not in the spotlight because I don't want my relationship on display.
But
Yeah,
for
but-
that part of the relationship, that's again why I say they should be single.
Yeah.
Because even a older seasoned woman, if she don't have enough time, is going to feel neglected.
Rod Jones said she's like Vanessa Bryant. Vanessa Bryant handled it like a G though. She was different. Vanessa Bryant was a little bit
And
jealous.
she held on to what he put her through.
Yeah,
This ain't so much what came with Kobe.
because they had
Kobe put some extra stuff on. her.
because they had issues, right? But Kobe made the issue with Vanessa, and she decided to stay.
Yeah. That's slightly different. I see where you're going with it because Kobe was still that dude coming out of high school, but at that point, he went into the straight professional life.
Yeah,
But then again, with Kobe and Vanessa, he was like a sophomore season
but this is
when he
the-
found Vanessa.
But this is the difference between Kobe and Travis. Kobe let everybody fucking know basketball first. Travis haven't done that.
Tom Brady,
Yeah,
he lost his
Tom
wife
Brady, right?
because she couldn't hold on
Right,
to it
Tom
long
Brady.
enough.
But Tom Brady, I'm saying there are certain guys that make you understand. And a friend of mine, I don't know if she's listening right now, but she will understand exactly what I said, right? You have two wives, right? If you married, if you at a high level, CEO, football player, basketball player, whatever, it's your job and your wife. And she got highly upset with me. She's like, I won't be compared to you don't compare your job to me. But as a man in my mind, That's the way I see it. Right? I got 2 wives, and I'm going to cheat on you with one or the other from time to time. That's just the way that is.
Don't let it be something I love and that I had and I was dreaming about before you. Baby, you got to understand that I'm not going to, and shoot, this what shout out to Cam Newton. When he was talking about his stuff. He was like, bro, I couldn't seriously land it towards anything with no woman until I got towards my retirement part. Yeah. Like I didn't have my baby mama and I had this, but nobody stable because I had football.
And I think
I'm gone half of the year.
But I think men need to have women understand when they sign up, right? What are they signing up for? Because if you sign up to be the average wife, well, I'm gonna spend time with you on my time off, and I'm gonna be able to do this. Some men ain't built like that, right? And if that's what you need from your man, you can't marry that guy.
But
everybody couldn't marry a Michael Jordan. Everybody couldn't marry a Tom Brady. Everybody could marry a Kobe Bryant. You know what I'm saying? Because if you need a man emotionally when y'all are there, but he's thinking about putting plays in his head, even though when he's with you, you ain't built for that guy. He may love you, but what he got to accomplish and what he want to do, he's going to be there probably for the next 10 or 15 years, at least 5 to 10 years. And you're going to have to go through that. If you ain't willing to go through that with that guy and you need to be number one at some point in his life, don't marry his ass because you're not going to win. If this man want to win 5 fucking Super Bowls, he want to win 5 championships, you are not going to be at the top of his list, mama. I'm sorry, but you're not. He's going to put more time in the gym, more time on practicing, more time in his head, more time alone. Even though he's there, he's not going to be with you. That's what it takes to be successful. Period. At a high level, you spend less time with your husband or wife to be that person that you need to be. You can't be, it's tough for somebody to balance the two. Now, once you have reached the pinnacle of what you want to, now you have to figure out, and the woman or the man is with you, have to figure out 1 to 2 things. Is that enough? Look at Tom Brady. It wasn't. He went back. He lost his wife. Some people people that operate at a high level in business or sports, that's who they are. Family is second. It sounds like shit, but that's true. So women and men, choose wisely. Know who you're married or dating. If you're there for the money, but you want the emotions and hoping it will change, I'm going to tell you, the fuck no, it won't change. No, seriously. You can have a conversation with a prior person that's high caliber about succeeding and being the CEO and then taking his company global. That motherfucker ain't going to be with you, bruh. I'm telling you, that dude or that woman that thinks like that has very little time for family. Very little time. That's not important to them. They don't see family. They love family. They want to have some people around them when they need them or, for a little bit of emotion or fun and time, but they're right back to work. They're more comfortable in that space achieving. They feel more at home achieving. They feel lost when they're not being whatever they need to be doing, right? Kobe Bryant, I love what he was about to do because he was able to play at a high level. And I saw a man that said, I left it all on the court and I'm done. He went home to his family.
Yeah.
Very few men are able to do that.
And not even as successful as Kobe.
That's what I'm saying.
Can't he do that?
Having that, and then he was able to spend time coaching his girls, spend time with his wife, and then create another career. Kobe had his mind already focused on what he wanted to do. Very few men is a Kobe Bryant intellectually, right? What I say intellectually, yeah, intellectually. Very few men are at his level on knowing what the next step is. But Vanessa had to do 20 or however many years Kobe played, and what he promised her, he had started to give her. But she was okay with that cost. Now, it may not always been perfect behind closed doors, but we didn't know about it. But she knew what she married. I would say a good person to talk to Travis Hunter's girl would be Vanessa Bryant. Seriously. Because she knows what this life is at the highest level. Vanessa Bryant, and I know
Savannah would probably be better.
Savannah and Vanessa could sit down and talk to her and have a conversation because they know at that level. But I don't know. LeBron James is more of a family-oriented man and takes things differently. I don't know.
But
how
that's what we've seen him become over the years.
Yeah, but I
he
don't
was
know.
still just like Kobe coming out of high school, where he was
Denzel
the
Washington,
chosen one. Like, come on, Kobe was the next. He was called the chosen. You feel me? So, like, I highest level coming out of whatever age that you want to call young, and then thrust into the stardom from high school on up. Vanessa, like I said, she got with him sophomore year, and he was able to be a pro for a year. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Vanessa had to get the climb from Bron at high school to Bron Goat James now. You feel me? I think she would be the only one that can really identify with where she came from and where she transitioned into.
Right.
If he needs somebody to help her with that.
Right.
Because again, it's a transition phase, and I get you. If you ain't used to it and you're just not getting it, you may not fully understand. But at a certain type of point, even Savannah, you could see that, I can't handle things in a way that's going to be even more pressure on LeBron. I can't handle things in a way where LeBron feel like he got to handle both houses on the court and at home.
I think at the end of the day, when you look at this situation, I think Savannah James, because she was with him in high school, she knew who she needed to be for her husband.
MD man, because I said Goat James.
Oh, I think I'm gonna say this for this young lady. She's a little insecure. She's growing into her own. I don't think she know who she needs to. I don't think she know number one who she is for herself, and I definitely don't believe she know who she needs to be for her fiance at this point. She has some growing to do, and God bless them. But I think right now she's young, bro. I mean, if you look at her, she look like she's about 13. Honestly,
no, she
seriously.
But
I'm looking at this picture, bro. She looked no more than about 15, 16 years old. But I'm looking at the picture that you got up on the screen here. That girl looks no more than about 15, 16 years old, bro.
No, we ain't gonna do her like
She don't look no 25, 26, 20. She don't look 25, bro. She don't look 22 years old.
She not 25. I think she's both of them 24.
Okay, so again,
both of them 24.
So being 24 years old, I'm giving them grace. I wish the best for them. I'm gonna say for her,
like a child.
She does. She does look like a child, but they can get through this. And like I said, I think she really needs to talk to Vanessa, Brian, because Vanessa went through a lot of shit and she stayed with her husband. She knew her reason. Savannah, I think because of her upbringing, who she was, she knew that that's my man. And she wasn't going through the same scrutiny.
But Travis not putting her through nothing but the stardom.
No,
Kobe put Vanessa through like some BS.
Okay, but she went through that
allegations and everything. Their whole relationship life got spilled out.
That's why I say she needs to speak to him, because she's with him on the
That's
spectrum
not the
of the people.
though.
No, but what I'm saying is, it ain't all plum roses for her from her part. Because a lot of people are saying you're with him because you for the money, because he's not that attractive to some women. So she's dealing with that all.
Which is a good point.
But that's what I'm saying. But
that's a good point.
But she's also dealing with this. She's a gold digger. So that's why I say she should. That's why
I'm saying. The bill.
But that's what I say. She should talk to Vanessa Bryant to how to deal with adversity.
I guess so.
That's what I'm saying. She's dealing with adversity because she may not be none of those things, but dealing with that at 24, and
Savannah had to deal with that too. I'm just saying. I don't see Vanessa so much.
James didn't give her,
Savannah.
But LeBron James didn't give her a reason, and she didn't give the media a reason. We didn't know who Savannah was when he was in high school, for real, for real. We knew about LeBron.
Okay.
We didn't know a lot about Savannah James when he was playing in the NBA, bro, till later on in his career. It was all about LeBron James. We didn't know about her like we know about this girl, bro. No.
Hold on, but Savannah also didn't do what this girl did.
Exactly.
If Savannah did what this girl did, she'd be in the front too.
But LeBron James was smart enough to keep his private life private. Travis haven't.
And that's not. Travis didn't choose to bring it out.
Bruh,
what?
You're on streaming with your girl. You're on IG with your girl. You're dancing. You're in little doggy suits and all this other stuff with your girl. You little pajama things with your girl. You put your girl in the spotlight, bro. He did that. LeBron James has not been on no interviews and doing podcasts with his woman and his wife. Did not. Kobe Bryant, no. Michael Jordan, no. he has, which he was feeding to her insecurity, right? Because he wanted to make her be okay with everything. So he brought her into the forefront as he was growing, and now he got something he got to deal with. The other guys did not do that. You cannot find an interview in high school or when they was going through this that they sit down with their wife. They were sitting there whether if their wife was at home or they was in the audience, but you didn't see them. We know who she is while he's in college. Like I said, all over the IG in his little bunny suits or whatever the hell they were doing together, whatever thought it was cutesy, right? So, bro, you brought this scrutiny on your girl, and now you got to deal with it. Unfortunately, he should have never. Honestly, he should have never put her in the forefront. We should know. We shouldn't be knowing who he dating, and she would not be in the forefront. But because of her insecurity, I believe all these girls do this. Okay, babe, I love you, blah blah blah. And you know these young guys will put their girl out there, bruh. This may not last for you 20 years from now, 5 years from now, 10 years from now. Be about that life. You see what I'm saying? Get in the background. I'm not saying understand your place, but understand this is not the place for you right now. This is not the place for us. Once I get established and we're good and they can't scrutinize anything that we're doing and I've made my name, then we can talk about our family. But in now what they're doing, we're watching a relationship. We're watching the messiness of a relationship that everybody has. And here's being polarized. And she's being scrutinized for it. So is he. Eric, Eric, I disagree with you, right? He was never just regular kid. He was a phenomenon in high school. He was on his way. So they were just never regular. He was never just regular.
He was never just a regular.
He was that dude from, I don't know, from Pee Wee Lee. I don't know about that, but in
high school, that's when he really came in.
Yeah, like I said,
that junior year, senior year, he was a star.
But when he started talking to her, he was on a trajectory to become that. And at this day and age in 2024, you know, if you're on that stage and you're being recruited, right?
We can't go from when you just found out about him.
Yeah.
In sports,
school,
he was that dude.
If you go back and look at Travis Hunter record now, I'm gonna say this: Travis Hunter record now in high school, he was that dude, right? Because I have a friend named Carl Lewis. That was, I don't know if y'all not the Carl Lewis that's the track star, but it's another Carl Lewis from Birmingham, Alabama, that played with Minor High School, that was on a trajectory to be another Trent Richardson, right? His girlfriend, Peoria, right? Good friend of mine. I know her too, right? He went to Grambling. They still married to this day. High school sweetheart. And he was the running back. If y'all look up Carl Lewis from Minor High School to Birmingham, Alabama, he was that dude, right? Married a high school sweetheart. Got injured in college, and wasn't able to go to that next level. But when I say that dude was that dude, he was that dude. But at the same time, you know, if social media was around and me and him talk from time to time about how it was, he's like, man, I don't know if being pure would have made it. But when I say his wife is one of the sweetest people in the world, man, I love them to death and love what they was able to accomplish and the family they have built and what they have done over the years, man. Congratulations to them. Bobby Humphrey from here, another guy that came here, some things happened and then didn't work out in the NFL. Like I said, you and I both know quite a few people that have been in this thing that it didn't work out for one reason or another. Either the guy changed and became famous and, you know, looked at things a different way. But I do know, and I'm going to leave it here. When you're ordinary and you're tossed into a professional state and you're asked to be professional, everybody's not ready for that moment. I think that's the best way to say it. And sometimes you grow in the spotlight. And what we may see sitting at home saying she should have known better after the first and second time, you will hope she did. But when you're pissed off at the world and everybody hating on you, what do kids or young people do? Fuck it, I'm gonna give you something to hate about. And she shouldn't own him during the time that she's going through her moment as a young lady. And unfortunate for both of them. So, you know, wish them the best.
Hey man, cooking with Kyle know how to cook. So
what's try out. I don't know what is cooking with Kyle. What is this?
It's a girl that's been blowing up on TikTok. Shout out to TikTok. it gets real simple. She just do clips of her cooking, and she go through the process of her cooking with like music and stuff. But she'll say, man, ladies, you better learn how to yada yada yada, for I steal your man, or he gonna be coming over here to eat the food. And then she'll twerk a little bit while she got the food and the plate in her hand. And she been blowing up. Literally nothing but hate has been going her way over this whole weekend. It's been
hating on her for what?
Me personally, as a dude, I still don't know why, but the conversation about it is that she's either catering to men, she's a pick-me woman, she's doing all of this other content, she a hoe, she don't really know how to cook for real, other stuff to really just bring her down. Now she do again go through the processes of showing herself cooking.
But I see. So she's showing herself. She half naked, got on leggings. What?
I mean, she ain't naked, but you know what I mean. She wear what most girls at 24 is wearing. Like she'll have like the booty shorts on and maybe a blouse, or she'll do like some yoga pants.
Are y'all
and
talking about
another
Kaya? Or
t-shirt?
y'all talking about Travis? So Erica, Shar, and Robin. Are y'all talking about cooking with Kaya? Y'all talking about Travis Hunter's girlfriend?
They're talking about. I think they're talking about Kaya.
I mean, because I haven't seen this about the woman Kaya. Okay,
yeah, they're talking about Kaya.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so she
made good content, and she hit her niche.
Okay, hold on. So what's good content?
Her niche.
So what's her niche?
She's mixing thirst trapping with food.
Okay.
You gonna get every dude like that. You ain't even gotta be too pretty. Cause I'm gonna be honest with you, she ain't like drop dead gorgeous. She's a cute young girl though. I'm not gonna lie. She a cute woman. Definitely would be my type because she got the body yada yada. But again, her niche, she using thirst trap with food.
Okay.
I think every dude is gonna like that.
So what's the hate?
The hate is from, honestly, I just keep it a stack. I think it's mostly from women.
Is it jealousy?
It could be. Could be. She a young girl with a nice body,
so
showing food that she cooked.
So is she really cooking, or is she just throwing some stuff from a
she throwing down?
Okay.
She ain't. I think she a chef, if I'm not mistaken.
Uh-huh.
She cooking. There ain't nothing to snuff at. She throwing down up in the kitchen.
Okay, I'm gonna have to watch it because I don't. So Erica says she's cooking. So I guess it's women that's hating on her then. So it ain't me.
Yeah, man. She going soul food if you want soul food. She going restaurant if you want restaurant. She going juke joint if you want juke joint. She cooking everything.
Hold on. So
and twerking.
Okay. Oh, so the twerking.
Yeah, I said thirst trap with food. What you didn't get?
Okay.
Yeah, so she throwing some booty too.
So we stop because we see her looking fine and shaking her ass, and then we find out what she's cooking.
She got yams on the plate and yams on.
No, what I'm saying is because as a man, I'm trying to see, okay, why is everybody stopping? So she's shaking her ass and cooking too. So she's shaking her ass. We stop and see her shaking her ass, and then we happen to see that she's cooking some soul food.
Yeah.
Okay, got it.
Yeah.
Okay. I ain't mad at that. I mean, it is what it is.
I'm not either. So I will subscribe on TikTok and Instagram.
So I didn't know who she was. I'm gonna go look her up. You know what I'm saying? But how old is she?
Not your type. Yeah, she around my age. She like 24.
What is she? Oh, she's way too young. She way too young for me. But
yeah. But man,
but we can have those same kind of women come cooking in the kitchen here.
Hey, cooking with
and shake your ass in the kitchen.
I'm with it.
I wonder when Monique come in and shake her ass when she cooking cocktails, shaking cocktails.
She just got jiggle. Jiggling sip.
Well, hey, when is your mom coming doing our first?
Not doing
show?
that.
Huh?
Not doing that.
Huh?
Not doing that. Now she gonna come to the sip thing.
You can't tell your mama what to do.
Shit.
You can't tell your mama what to do.
I'm gonna turn this shit off so quick.
Hey,
you gonna have to produce show and everything.
Wait a minute.
She ain't doing that.
How you gonna tell his mama what he gonna do on the cooking show?
Because who is finna be streaming this
to the world?
The world.
Why you?
I'm just saying. Who putting this out to the world?
If your mama tell you turn it back on,
hell no.
Just saying. If that's what your mama want to do, I'm joking, right?
That's you.
Let me stop. Because you didn't went down. But I really wasn't asking your mom when she was gonna shake her ass. I wasn't asking that. Seriously, you went there. So I just went with you.
Nah,
right?
I mean, it was already talking about it. You said when your mama go.
Yeah, but I wasn't thinking about your mama shaking her ass. I was gonna ask you when is your mama coming to do the cooking show?
January 2nd. January 2nd. She gonna be on the Thursday.
Nephew's about to pack his bags and go home. Yeah. Nephew's real protective of his mama. I wouldn't ask his mama. I know his mama. I'm not finna say, Jay, shake your ass. And I know his dad. That just ain't. Now, if she came in doing that, that's who she is as a person. That's fine. But I'm not finna say, Jay, I need you to come in and shake your ass.
I get my mama for you did. Both of them. I wish y'all
I
would.
mean, if your mama came up here and she was having me cooking, then she shook her ass.
She got to find a way to get in the door.
But you won't know she's doing it. She just come in all of a sudden she cooking and she just jigga wiggle wiggle. You know what I'm saying? And and she going about, hey, since my son say I can't do it, bounce, and she going back to cooking. I ain't mad at Jay. You know what I'm saying? She that's your mama. What you gonna do with
next topic. Next topic, man.
Hey, hold on. That's the look you just had. We're like, you got
okay. Nah. Ain't nobody gonna see it. Ain't nobody gonna see it.
It's too late, bro. When it's live and she done shook,
he gotta go off.
But it would go off, but people who saw it,
they ain't see it.
They in your mind. In your mind, they didn't see
ain't see a damn thing.
But no, seriously, when your mama coming on to cook though?
I just said it. You hear me?
But next
the
year?
second.
Yeah. The second? Okay.
The second. That's a Thursday.
Okay. So we got Chef Pickin. She's coming to the show to be doing some cooking. And then your mom. So our first guest on the show is gonna be your mom.
That's a sip day. That's gonna be the day with Monique now.
You talking about on the second?
Yeah, on the second, because she can't be here on the third, because that's gonna be she's gonna be out of town.
Okay, so are we coming back that week? Because we're gonna be gone for 2 weeks. Because I don't know if we're even coming back that week, bro. Because for the week after, what is that week?
So next week out, this one.
Because I don't think we'll be back that week.
We won't.
Yeah, so she's coming the week after.
All right. Then it'll probably be on the 7th or the 8th.
Yeah, because we come back the week after, because we're taking a full 2 weeks. So your mom be sitting up here by herself because I won't be here.
She gonna be nowhere. She gonna be at home.
Yeah. Yeah. Because we taking a full 2 weeks. We're taking a week of Christmas and
New
the
Year's.
week of New Year's to take a full vacation, because we don't take vacation during the year. So we'll be taking the 2 weeks time. I'm moving on, baby. I'm moving on. Anything else, bro?
Lastly, shout out to Chris Breezy. He just set a record. Hold on.
Robin, when you coming on the show while I'm still at bullshit?
Yeah.
I've been trying to get Robin on the show for about
2 years.
About 400, about 4 scores 7 years ago. Robin, when you coming on the show?
Shout out Chris Brown though. He packs out the biggest arena.
We just want Robin to come on the show to talk about relationships.
She can do whatever, man. God, dog. I thought we were moving on.
Talk about Robin. We never move on when it's Robin, bro. Just like when Dr.
Didn't she just tell us to move on?
She's talking about move on from there, but now I'm talking about her. Let's put it on the books. She said she's coming the 6th, January the 6th. Okay. Is that when we coming? Is that when we coming back? Hold on, when we coming back?
Yeah, no, we'll be back then. That's a Monday.
That's a Monday. We'll be back on the 6th.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So
no, Tuesday. It's
on a Tuesday.
Tuesday.
January the 6th. Okay, so it's on a Tuesday.
Mm-hmm.
All right. She said lock her in for January the 6th. Y'all hear that? Robin will be on the show January the 6th.
All right.
And talk to Mama, see when she coming. We got Monique every Thursday with Dirty Thursdays. No, Joe. Hold on. Okay, she said no, Joe. After January the 6th. So after January the 6th. So what date do you want to make that, Robin? She said after. Okay, she said I need to learn. She said reading is fundamental and I can't read. So after January.
That's either 13th or the 12th.
So I tell you what, send me a date or text me a date that you want to come on the show, and we'll put you on the show. And what we want Robin to talk about? Relationships? Because she can cook.
I don't care.
You don't care? You just want to see her?
Yeah, just pop up.
She ain't shaking. Don't be like you. She ain't
I
shaking.
ain't my mama. Yeah.
Robin can shake if she want to. I don't care.
I said it ain't my mama. What did you not? Yeah,
relationship
bro.
And fitness.
You gotta read and listen, bro.
Huh?
You gotta read and listen, Joe.
Okay, so Robin, we putting Robin on the calendar for next month, for relationship and fitness.
Relationship and fitness. Well, she said that.
Yeah, that's what I'm reading. What she said right here, bro. She reading it. It's probably gonna be our damn highest rated damn show too. And she probably gonna come in some guy in a damn miniskirt or some tight ass shorts or some shit.
Or some scrubs.
Oh, some scrubs. Oh, she look good in scrubs too. Yeah, she do. She do make scrubs look good. Yeah, I remember that.
Shout out Chris Brown because he just stepped on all over his shit.
What he do?
Nothing.
Oh,
now.
when he was flying over the thing in Turkey?
No, he wasn't in no Turkey.
Well, he was in someplace. He was flying all over the stage. Flying, he was being picked up and he was dancing and people screaming at him. What's up, Nate Dogg?
No, Chris Brown packed out one of the biggest venues over in South America, South Africa. Shout out to that. It was over 90,000 people in attendance.
And that's what he was in flying around the thing, right?
No, he didn't fly in that show.
but he did do that over there, right?
No, he didn't. He did that at his 11/11 tour. This is I think it's something else was going on out there.
Thanks, Nate Dogg. Appreciate you.
But he was on the stage the whole time. He didn't do the wire.
Okay. Well, I mean, shout out to Chris Brown for everything he done. Man, he's definitely setting the stage with Usher. I got to give him that. He's a performer. Ain't many dudes that can perform.
He been on the performance stage.
Huh?
He been on that's what I'm
saying. But he's that dude too. I wouldn't mind going to see a Usher show or a Chris Brown show. They perform. They give you a show. Yeah, I like that. Not just standing up there just rapping or just talking. They put on a show, and you don't know what you're going to get from scene to song to song. They come out with different stuff. So I would actually pay to go see those people. Yeah, some of the stuff that I see are people just standing on stage and grabbing their pants and sagging and going from side to side. I ain't got time. I am not finna get out my car, get dressed up, and stand up and watch that shit. No, I'm good.
Well, that's all for the news. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Make sure you like, share, and all of that other stuff.
Okay, so before we get into the topics, man, the Rod Jones, you were strong, bruh, but you fell off. Pleasure Excursion was strong. They fell off.
What the hell?
Lady J came in and she gave a share, and Bridget came in and she kept hitting the like button. Robin hit a few likes.
Oh,
okay. And I said once I got to 10,000, I was going to give away a T-shirt. And I'm going to say at 10,000, the T-shirt I'm going to give away, I got to give it to Lady J because she hit the likes, got us to 10,000. But plus, she gave a heart and she hit the share button. So she did the most to get us to 10,000 with some extras to it. So Lady J, get in my inbox. You have won yourself today on the show a Don't Test Me, I Fell on Purpose T-shirt. So go to the website, joelockett.com. Take a look at which one of those T-shirts you want, what color you want, decides, and get into my inbox, and I'm going to send you one of the shirts on me. Thank you so much for your participation. We're going to do that every single day. And I said today, maybe we'll do something if we get to 20,000. We'll see how people are hitting the like button. All right, so let's go. So, Lady J, congratulations, Mama. You won the Don't Test Me T-shirt today. So make sure you get in my inbox, tell me the color you want and the size, and we'll get it sent to you. Last week, Shamel, she won the T-shirt for being the person that did that. So yeah. But I'm gonna let y'all know Rod Jones was doing good. Pleasure, you was doing good, but then they stopped. Then Lady J came in. We seen Shar did some stuff. Bridget came in there, but Lady J came in and she put it over the top with the shares and with the hard burst. She did the most at the end of the day. So, and we'll be giving away a shirt every single day this week, right? Part of my give back to the show. You know what I mean? So, Lady J, congratulations, baby girl. And Shamel, congratulations to you for last week for doing your thing out there. And y'all, anybody can win. Anybody can win a Don't Test Me shirt, right? My brand shirt. So make sure every day y'all help us get it to 10,000. Get us up to 10,000 likes. Okay, so we appreciate you. We appreciate the support. Thank you. And everybody, hey, let's give a shout out. Let's give a congratulations, a round of applause to Lady J for winning that T-shirt today. All right, guys. The topic I do want to talk about today. You guys locked in 21 minutes after the hour. Thanks for locking in with the show. Are y'all ready for the holidays? Yeah, everything is good. I found this out. Lady J, Robin, Shar, Bridget, Shamel, Rod Jones, Pleasure, Erica Bunker. Let me ask y'all this. I found out something, nephew, from a woman over the weekend. And ladies, I need to really know from you guys. No, y'all ain't got to stop hitting the like button. Y'all do know that, right? You know, since I didn't give out a T-shirt. Hey, nephew, the likes ain't went up at all. Y'all still can hit the like button, y'all. I want to ask y'all this. it's a couple ways I want to ask because there's a point to my question here, and I know with the regular answer we did this on the show, but it's a different angle I'm coming at. Can a woman be friends with a man? Can a woman and can a woman and a man be friends? Just friends, nephew.
I guess.
Okay. Chat, wherever you're watching us at on the digital airways of Lock It In Media Network, right? Can a woman or a man be friends? I'm going somewhere with this. I know we've did this topic, but I'm going somewhere with this. So entertainment here. Can a woman and a man just be friends? Robin says some can. It's my experience but my experience it's not possible. Some can. It's my experience it's not impossible. Sandra says yes. I'm asking chat, Facebook, chime in, TikTok, YouTube. It depends on if they're okay. Let me ask this question then. Can two attractive people be friends?
No.
A man and a woman both attractive, right? You look at her, she's good. You look at him, they'd be good. Can two attractive men and women be friends?
No.
But damn, everything. Damn. Hey, everybody was saying yeah, but I guess everybody was thinking about the ugly friend, right? God. I think most men are waiting to catch you in a vulnerable moment. It's very difficult for at least one to not catch feelings. Okay. All right. Your thoughts?
I said no.
You said no.
No.
Okay. I'm going to say, is it possible? Anything is possible. Is it likely? Probably not. Shah says not unless they know each other since they were kids and teenagers. Okay.
Even then.
Okay, so ladies, I got to ask you this. This is why I'm bringing this topic up again, because I found this out, nephew, and I don't know if you know this. I understand why women say it's easier for them to be friends with a man than it is a woman.
Okay.
I want to see if anybody going to tell me the truth here. Pepper says there has to be no attraction on one part. Erica says, and then they still try. Okay, so let me ask y'all ladies this question. I was told the answer, and I believe it's true to be the answer. I was told why women would prefer to be friends with a man when they find it hard to be friends with another woman. Because you will hear most women say, right, that it's easier for me to be friends with a man than it is for me to be friends with a woman. Almost every woman you've ever talked to says that. I'd rather be friends with a man than be friends with a woman, because they said women are full of shit. I got the true answer finally, that I believe it's a true answer. Let me see if any ladies going to tell you. Why is that, ladies? Erica said, you should see my inbox when I change my relationship status to divorce. So let me ask y'all ladies, why do y'all find it easier to be friends with men more so than you do with women? Sweet Mama said she never said that. Okay. I'm asking. That's true, but I can't have a male friend while in a relationship. Okay, why come you can't have a male friend while you're in a relationship if he's your friend? I can understand this. I'd rather be friends with a man than a woman because men don't judge. Okay. He would have to be our friend. Of course. Yeah. Of course, if he's your friend, I'll be your man's friend first. Most definitely. Because men are not jealous of you. Women are jealous. Okay. This is what I heard, nephew, over the weekend, and it made so much goddamn sense to me. Oh, this made sense to me.
Well,
y'all let me know. I have close male friends. Okay. So she told me, she was like, the real reason most Cake, me and you finna fight. Hold on. I'm gonna get to my point. Cake, call me after the show. Lady. Yeah. Don't send me a like. I want you here to say, I want to see okay. That's what I'm saying, Cake. I mean, you finna fight. You already know what it's about. Yeah, he at my ass. Yeah. Appreciate it, baby girl. This is what I heard, nephew. Okay. I'm gonna break this down. And ladies and gentlemen on social media, it's no problem. I understand it's the holiday, baby. I'm just giving you a hard time. But let me break this down for y'all. This is your boy. Y'all lock it in, share this video out there. Let's get this shit popping. It's Messy Monday. A woman told me a woman's secret. They told me the secret to why women, most women, they she said all. She said, but why most women like to be friends with men more so over women. Are you ready for this, nephew?
I'm waiting on you to say it because you've been saying the same thing like 3 different times. Golly, I'm trying to hear what it is.
Let me ask you what you
I
think.
don't care.
No, I want to know what you think, though.
Oh my God.
God can't help you on this one. What
He
you think?
he can help me with all.
Okay, ask him for his help then.
Thank you, Jesus.
All right.
I don't know, man. Because I don't know. I don't know. I don't.
So what I was told by a woman, right? She said that women would rather be friends with somebody they know that secretly loves them or
What?
got some kind of feelings for them.
What? What? Hold on. What? What?
She said women, they don't want to be with them, but they'd rather be friends knowing that that guy secretly, that he wants her, right? And to be friends with him for the way he makes her feel than the woman that don't make her feel nothing.
Nah, this is a girl that needs some attention. It's just a girl that needs some attention. No, bro. That don't even make sense.
No, think about it.
How?
Bruh,
How?
Women always say, even though with the guy that, because usually they say they're friends with the guy that they don't plan on getting with. But like she said, that guy that you're friends with, you can always get something out of him.
Nah, this sounds like an excuse to me.
Now, I'm just telling you what they say.
That sounds like an excuse to me.
It made sense because she said, if you look at the women that say they got male friends, those are the male friends that if they need something,
Yeah, I'm with y'all. This the one time I'm with all the Lockets. I'm with them. Man, check your girl, bro.
man, it made
She
sense.
trying to have an excuse. She trying to have an excuse.
I'm just saying it made sense. Okay, so let me ask you: the girl who says that, those male friends. Okay, fellas, let me ask y'all this. Fellas, let me ask y'all this: if you're friends with a female, right?
She looking for us.
Hold on. But okay, I'm talking to the fellas on the show. For fellas, if you're friends with a female, do she not come to you, even if she's in a relationship with somebody, for certain things that she's not going to go to her man about?
Yes.
Y'all ain't screwing, y'all ain't doing nothing. But do she not come to you and ask you to do certain things that she don't ask nobody else to do? And she knows for a fact that y'all ain't gonna do nothing, but she know you'll do it.
Yeah.
Come on now.
That's not, but two things ain't
No,
correlated.
but
That's a coincidence, though.
Hold on, but why is she doing that? Like she said, if you look at any situation where a woman says that this is my friend, that friend has done something for her, and he still will. And he still will, even though no matter who she's married to.
Just because two things
Bro,
can be a
like
coincidence does not make them alike.
And if you ask that dude, right, if she's attractive, if she slid, right, if she slid, would he slide? And he will.
8 times out of 10.
So what I'm saying is, she knowing that, like I said,
that's not the.
But on the premise of what I'm saying, she keeps somebody in her pocket that she knows she's never going to screw with, right? But she can keep them on tap for her own personal ego trip.
Man, I'm calling BS on all this. I'm calling BS on all this. Because, like I said, two things can be the same in coincidence and not be the same in intention. Most dudes, whatever friend that they have, I would like to think if they slip, he gonna slide.
Okay.
If he heterosexual, okay, let's put it down. If he heterosexual, I think it's gonna be a slip and slide.
No, but hold on. I'm gonna say.
I said 8 times out of 10. Okay. I'm giving the 20% because there are 20% that there are nowhere near attracted to the person.
They could be attracted.
But Joe, to that point,
yeah.
Just because you don't find them attracted doesn't mean they're not coming to you with the attraction and trying to use it like we friends. That's why I called BS on old girl point. You getting with dude, you just don't want to say you get with dudes that you attracted to, and you want to lie and say they friends. Like, don't try to mix that. Don't try to mix that at all. I ain't stupid, bro.
For me,
I ain't slow.
That's what she does. She didn't say she wasn't that person, but she told me to think about my situations with women. And I had to think about my situation. I'm talking to telling dudes. Women gonna call BS. I'm telling dudes, think about your situation that you are friends with the female.
Joe.
Okay.
Joe.
I'm listening.
Joe. This is why I don't like you saying that.
Okay, I'm listening.
Because you know how many times you say on the show alone, you have no attraction to any of the girls that in your life that are friends with you.
Uh-huh.
Even though you a slip and slide.
Uh-huh.
You've said that.
Yes, I've said
But
that.
for her point to be right would mean that both of them know that they have an attraction to each other.
No.
For her point to be right, that would have to stand.
No.
What do you mean? That's what you said.
No, listen to what I'm saying. When a woman knows that I can go to him, and no matter what situations I'm in, he's going to be there for me, and I don't have to do anything else for that, right? Is what she's saying. I don't have to do anything else for that, right? That's favorable for her ego and for her. And she said most women, she said all women, but she said most women keep dudes around for that, knowing that there would nothing never goes on, but there's a possibility she know if she slipped that dude would slide with her, even though she has no plans on sliding with him. And when I thought about what she said, right? Some dudes want to slide, some dudes don't. But in her mind, she still feels that at the end of the day, if she slipped, that dude would slide with her. But he knows he's not, but he's still going to be there for her. That's why I said I had to sit back and think about it. I got females in my life that it would never, ever happen. But I would be there for them. I would be there for them.
Joe, that's, oh my God, those two things don't correlate.
It does.
And if you're having that, if you're forcing that to make that correlate,
I'm not forcing it.
I'm looking at that like you want that excuse.
Bro, I'm not forcing that.
Joe, it is a force to a degree, because I'm not looking at the fact that somebody will slip and slide as the same way of them doing something for you without it being too much of a question.
Let me ask you a question.
Both of those things
Okay,
don't have to equal out for the same scenario.
How many women have you been friends with that you ain't helped them out or did something for? That they was in relationships?
Many. That was in a relationship? I got a homegirl right now that's might as well call them a relationship with my one of my friends.
No, okay, I ain't talking about that different. I'm talking about you and her been homeboy,
but she in a relationship with some dude I don't know.
You know what I'm saying? But she been in a relationship, but when she called, you pick up the phone.
No, I can't think of nothing like that.
Okay,
because I usually know the
okay. So but that's what I'm saying. So I've been in those, right, with females, and I know what that relationship is. We ain't doing nothing, but that's my dog. If she needs something, I got her. I don't ask her is her man doing it, whatever. So what I'm saying is, she didn't say everybody. She didn't say everybody.
But you picking friends that you would have that slip and slide interaction with. So I know it's not everybody.
So that's what I'm
so what we doing, man?
What I'm saying, no, what I said, but again, she is not slipping and sliding with that dude.
No, but this is why I hear nothing but the excuse.
Okay.
You picking a dude that you would slip and slide for, so you waiting for the mistake.
No,
you are waiting for the mistake.
No, bro.
Okay,
so you taking it for
Stop
your own
it.
intentions.
Stop
she
it.
said, and I'm saying repeat again what she said, and I agree with her because I've been in the situation that there are women in my life I have never ever that are beautiful.
Nobody's saying you did, but if both of y'all know the intent, if it was to happen, it could happen. I'm not saying
anything could happen, but
I'm not saying for you.
Situation where it didn't happen.
But Joe, I'm not saying for you. I'm saying for what she's describing for general. She's saying most women go out and pick dudes because it could be a slip and slide, not for the intention, but because of.
No.
That's what you said. I would pick a dude. You pick a dude that you know if he want to slip and he gonna slide.
The dude, she know or she thinks that he's that dude, okay? But she knows that is the dude that she's never going to do it with. She's not trying to do that with him regardless of what happens.
That's a lie.
That's not a
That's a
lie,
lie.
bro.
That's a lie.
That is not a lie.
Because if you know he was gonna do that for you, you know he's willing to do extra and above and beyond whenever you call. Like every dude ain't just doing it off the whim now.
Bro,
Stop it. It's something else being supplied.
No, nephew. If I wasn't that dude, I would say you right. But I'm telling you, bro.
But you ain't hold on. But you ain't got the attraction
Like-
on the other end, so we can't apply you. We can't apply you.
Dude, I do have the attraction, but I'm just not doing it because I know what the friendship means. There are some women in my stage in life, bro, that you don't need to mess up a relationship or a friendship because of sex. You just be there as a friend. I got some fine friends that I done been there for, bro, that I would never sleep with. Never. If I could slip, I'm not slide because I don't want to mess up the friendship.
This all sound like BS.
You say it's
This
BS,
is
but I'm
BS.
saying real life.
It's not real life.
That is
It's not real
That's
life.
my
No,
life.
it's not.
that's my life.
Your life is not real life.
Bro.
No, it's not.
No, MD, I'm not funny, bro. Okay, just because y'all can't do it, bro.
Your life
I
is
know
not
three
real
people. I know
life.
3 people in my life right now, right? That I done been around. That the opportunities have allowed it both of us to be able to be in those situations. I guess I'm sort of attractive, and she is too. And I didn't hit.
Did you wanna hit? Lie.
That
Lie. Say you did.
No. There was a time when I first started talking to the person, I probably would have.
I can't go to when you first
No,
started because you
but-
don't know.
Oh, so at
I'm
that
saying
moment-
in your
at that
friendship, did you
moment-
want to hit?
At that moment when it happened, no, I did not. I did not at that moment.
Okay, then
No.
again,
I
you
did
can't even use the same scenario you putting out because she's still saying I got with a dude knowing that he could if he wanted to, or if the opportunity
the
was
friendship-
present, he
But
would.
that's not.
Hold
but
on,
see,
hold on. I'm not saying. Let me land. I'm not saying that she's saying that he gonna risk the whole friendship for it, but she know that if it could happen, it would. That's what I'm talking about. That's why it
But
sounds
that's
like
what-
it's an excuse.
But that's what I'm saying.
Because if it happened, you ain't gonna fight it.
But this is what
You're
I'm
not
saying.
gonna save your friendship over what you know you gonna hit.
Okay, but this is what
Come on.
bro. Again, that's
It
why I
got
said-
it. No, but that's what I'm saying.
This
It
why
has
I
to be
feel-
assumed that it's
this
understood
is
on
why
both
I've been able
sides.
to disagree because I've met women that know a guy that she's friends with a guy that know he want to slide, and she knows she's not gonna let him slide. Right? I've met those women. I know what you're talking about. But then there are other women, bro, that y'all both find each other attractive, but at some point y'all just realize, no, we can't do this because of the friendship, or because of old buddy, or because of old girl. Y'all just not gonna do that. Been in those situations, bro. I'm telling y'all, everybody act like y'all playing stupid, but
Man,
everybody ain't.
That crap don't happen.
It
I'm
does,
sorry. I'm sorry. That crap don't happen, bro.
bro. I'm gonna tell you like this here. Everybody in their mama's ass even before social media thought I was fucking Denise. Everybody.
Y'all play into it, so you can't
But
help it.
Again,
You can't help it.
okay, whatever the play into was.
Don't say that. Hold on.
okay.
I will not let
I
you and this
understand.
Mr. Needs get that
I
off. Y'all
understand.
play into it.
I understand all of that, but we ain't never did nothing a day in our life. Me and Denise ain't never kissed. Ever.
Okay.
Ever.
Okay.
Ever. Nothing. But I couldn't tell y'all that we couldn't be friends to the degree that we are friends.
Okay.
If people seeing us, people swear up and down. Y'all can't. If Denise slipped, you gonna slide, JoJo. No.
But Joe, you and Miss Denise have both been vocal about the fact that y'all don't look at each other like that no more.
Okay, but are y'all gonna
So
believe
it's
it?
not the same
But are you gonna believe it?
situation.
But
You
would you
can't
believe it?
use that.
Yes, I can. But would you believe it?
Yes. If you know him. If
If-
you know him.
If you on
If
the
you know
outside
him.
looking in,
If you on the outside looking in,
that's
no.
what I'm saying.
But Joe, that's
You
the
on
outside.
in- the
Outside
only
looking
reason why
in is
you
never going to
know-
believe it.
The only reason why you know,
But
because
hold
you
on,
see
hold
how
on,
we
Joe.
move.
You ain't finna use that BS point.
'Cause that's the truth.
No, it's not. Joe, you're not gonna use that BS point because we're not talking about outside. We're talking about the two people that knows their relationship and why they lying saying they friends. Like you and her, we know because y'all both said it privately and
Okay.
publicly. And I know y'all, so y'all never gonna be able to. No. You
Okay.
can't use that example.
Okay,
But the two
okay.
people in parties,
Okay, Keisha and I. People was going after me and her big time. If me and Keisha sleeping together, and we ain't putting nothing out there.
no,
But people still say.
no.
And the things we do for each other, the way we hang out with each other, people say I'm sleeping with Keisha. Come on now. And we don't, and man, Keisha's a whole different beast than Denise.
And if you knew him, that wouldn't even make sense. But I got you.
No.
But if you keep
but the
talking, hold on.
but
But if we keep
perception-
talking about perception,
But
I
the
can't.
But the
Nobody
perception- That's
can.
what I'm saying.
But Joe, that's not what you're saying because you're talking
Yes.
about the two people
Me
that's
and-
friends.
Me and
I'm
Keith is
never
friends.
looking at the perception
Me and
point in
Keith
this
is
conversation.
friends.
Joe,
We'll always be friends, but we'll never sleep together.
Joe, this is why there's null and void. You keep bringing up perception in other people. When I'm saying both of the people that's friends lying, you know your intentions. Don't try to get off with the lie. I get what you're saying with the perception. Anytime
me
there's
ask you my
attractive
question.
people in a circle
So
or
is-
they know each other, they gonna think they
So let me
with
ask
each
you,
other.
is
That's
is-
anytime.
Is my perception with Denise that I run through it? I'm
My
asking.
God, what you keep going to
I'm asking.
perception for? That's not the conversation.
Oh, so what's the conversation?
It's always gonna look. If you listen. I'm saying, anytime there's two attractive people and they know each other and they friends,
Uh-huh.
they gonna think they smashing.
Uh-huh.
That's the perception, period. Regardless on if it's true or false.
Mhm.
I'm saying to your friend point
Mhm.
that when you get with somebody or she picks out people that she know it could happen with, but not gonna go as far for, you know the intention behind.
What's
You
the
looking
intention?
for a mistake. Or you leaving the door open for the mistake to be present because you only picking for, from what I'm hearing her say, she's only picking folks
didn't say
that
only.
she would do it with.
She didn't say
She's
only.
saying most women. That's why I'm saying for general
She
statements.
said most women.
But that's
do
why
it.
most women is saying they disagree because you can't make that a general statement.
But-
That's why I
but-
said
but when
most
she-
times.
but when she
Most
said-
times it's
okay, so
general.
when she said it to me, right? She said it's going to be a lot of hit back. Get it? No, but listen to what I'm saying. But she said, and I'm telling women and men to do this, right? Look in your life. Y'all can say I'm wrong. You can say she wrong. I'm telling y'all, look in your life with the men that you say are friends. Why are they there? For fellas, who you're friends with with women, why are you there? Y'all can have y'all come up with your own conclusion. I know what my life looks like, and it fits to what she's saying. What other people's lives look like could be completely different.
Now let's do this then. This is gonna be fun. See if we can do this BS. Let's
It's
do
not
this.
BS, bro.
It's BS.
Because
It's BS.
you
Hold on. Let me go. Since we're gonna go there,
Uh-huh.
let's flip it up. What friend have you had with the intention that it could be more, or there was an attractive past that you didn't show the interest or act on? It don't have to be
Hold on, say that
sex.
again now.
What friend that you went with or that you became friends with that's of the opposite sex? What female have you gotten with and you knew that you had an attraction for that you didn't act on? And this is what, hold on. But this is where I'm going with it.
Men fall into the friendship zone.
No,
Men
they fall into
men
the
fall
friendship
into the
zone. But
friendship
if we
zone.
going, hold on. But if we going into the premise that she's talking about, you can choose them too. So what? I'm not gonna hear that. I'm not gonna hear that.
No. The
not
woman
gonna hear that.
chooses you don't choose her.
No, Joe.
The
I'm
woman
saying we
chooses the
switching
guy.
the premise. I get what
Okay.
it is. I'm saying we going off of her premise.
Okay.
So let's switch the situation for a dude. If he was to go and pick a female that he had an interest in, or it could happen,
Mhm.
but he keeping it friends. Which one did you? How many situations do you think you would not act on? How many situations do you think you would consciously go into it saying we're just friends and you know you have an attraction for or an affinity for or something past where you didn't
Right
act
now?
on?
Right now, you're talking about right now. How many people I would do it?
Go for it.
Probably 90%. Right now.
All right, bro.
No, you're asking me right now because
I got you. Yeah, right
No,
now.
Right
That's
now
you.
in my
That's
life,
you.
where I am right now, I'm gonna say 90% because I don't care about that other stuff. That's like I'm gonna ask you right now.
Now, how many of those do you think is not going to act on whatever intention is there? Because let's be honest, there's two people in the situation,
The
and just
women-
because you
right
won't
now,
act
I'm-
on it, don't
I'm-
mean that they won't either.
And I'm gonna tell you what happens is the woman walks away because they see that I'm not interested.
Then y'all not in a friendship.
Right.
I'm talking about a friendship, Joe. I'm not talking about a relationship.
Women.
She
I'ma say
said
this,
being with a friend.
Women don't become friends with a man that's not interested in her. Listen to what I'm
Women
saying.
don't become friends with a man that's not interested.
interested in her. They do not. You're not. If this guy's not interested,
I
in
don't
you,
believe that. That's no. I don't
If a
believe that.
guy's dating you, he's not interested in you. You're not trying to become his friend.
Now hold on, but then you just added dating. No, she said I pick
He-
out friends.
Okay,
Stop
no,
trying
but
to
you
help her
just-
out.
Hold on. No, I'm
You
going
trying to
on what
help
you just
her
said.
out, man.
You said I went after her. and I'm not gonna slide with her.
Joe,
She's
hold
not
on.
gonna become my
Paul,
friend.
time out. Do not lose the premise.
No,
because
I'm going back on your premise.
I'm saying you're still losing it.
I went to her. I don't want her like that. She's not finna be my friend. She's gonna feel rejected.
Joe, stop doing this slick shit.
That's not slick.
You heard me. You heard me, and you heard how
I
I broke it
heard
down.
exactly what you said. I went
So
after her.
stop playing
I don't
slick.
want her like that. She's not finna be my friend.
But then, okay,
She's
bro.
not finna be my friend. I rejected her.
No, I'm not talking about you getting with a girl. I'm saying the attraction was there.
The
Just because the attraction
was
there didn't mean
I
you didn't
turned
get with
it-
her.
I said no. I said no. She likes me more. She's not finna be my friend. You try to be anything more.
So if you saying that, then you saying with the old girl when the same premise that I just said now that you drew in this BS with.
Right.
The same premise, meaning
guy would
that
hang
she
the fuck
picks.
around.
Hold up.
The guy would
meaning
hang
that she
around.
picks folks that turned her down to be friends with. That's what
The
you're saying.
guy would hang around.
Hold on. That's what you're saying for your friend too. That she's picking guys that turned her
No.
down to be with.
No,
Because I'm not saying that.
no. I didn't say the guys turned her down. She turned them down. That's what I just told you, bro. They are friends with the people that they keep in their circle. You came at me and said, "What if the table was flipped? If the tables are flipped and I
Yes.
turn her down, she's not finna be friends with me."
No. And that's where you confuse my shit.
Okay.
Rock with me here, okay? And I'm gonna go on baby steps because I didn't see how you mix that up. I'm saying on the premise.
Okay,
The
the
premise itself was that she picks dudes that it could go somewhere with. Are we on the same page?
Okay.
With that, if we going off of that same premise as her with a female, how would it sound if a dude did the same thing towards towards getting females?
Okay.
It would sound like he's trying to be slick without saying this is interest. This is just my friend. Just like how some
Okay,
dudes will lie and
woman
say,
is not-
"Yo, that's my little sister. That's
Okay.
my cousin."
Okay, but
But you
again,
know you're doing
men-
other stuff or
men-
you're getting things
men
with
will
the
put-
premise of.
women will put men in a friend zone. The man is gonna be okay. A woman is not gonna put you in a friend zone and be okay. It's what my point to you is. No matter how you slice it, a woman is not gonna let you put her in a friend zone and be okay with it. A man will. Come on, bro. Come on, bro.
But Joe,
hold on.
Then
On
you're
your
giving,
premise of
but
what you
Joe,
just
you're
said.
giving my same point of why I was arguing against the BS. You giving my same point because
man
if she
is
hold
going to
on,
continue to do.
if she is turning them down and putting them in the friend zone, she know they want her.
Exactly. But what that man thinks, he's
That
gonna
he-
take it.
But most dudes in friend zone think if I'm in the friend zone, it's for how long? Because I can still try to
And
get
he's
out.
still there.
And you know if it's gonna be a slip and a slide, but you put them in the
But
friend
it-
zone, you know what it was. Let's stop
Okay,
lying.
no, she know what it is. That she didn't say, bro. Listen to what I just said. I'm not disagreeing with you. She said a woman dates, but have a man as a friend that she know that wants her because she knows, right? But
Okay.
she knows she would never sleep with him. She knows that he wants her, but she would never sleep with him. She would rather be friends with that guy than with a woman. She knows it, she understands it, and she's okay with it. And for whatever reason, he is too. I'm not disagreeing with you. She understands the relationship that she's in with this guy. She knows if she slipped, he will try to slide, but she has no intention on wanting to slip. That ain't her type. But she keeps him around as a friend because she knows that at the end of the day, if long as she give him a phone call or a text or a lunch, he will always be there for, and he becomes that homeboy that she never slept with because he makes her feel comfortable.
This is why that's BS.
Okay.
Let's go on that. I ain't gonna change her not one situation. In fact, I'll add on. She do all of that, but he started to catch on the fact that he's just there as a friend.
Okay.
How long you think he just gonna be there?
Some men will wait years and to live their life and keep her and keep her in the background and do just enough to keep her around. Some men marinate that shit for a long ass time, bro, to keep her around for a long time, just in case. Some men,
But he's not. But let's stop lying though. You're making the best of a situation to be in the friend zone. But you're not with her to be a friend. You with her for more.
But bro,
That's not a friendship.
bro.
You're with her for more. You're just in friend zone.
But it's a friendship at that point.
It's not a friendship. No, it's not. That's not the same thing as a friendship. Because you're still there for the intention of more.
And her car break down, and you go, and you ain't getting in. She called you and asked you for this, and you take care of her. That's your friend.
That's no, it's
So
not.
what are you? What are you? So what
That's
you call
my
it?
interest that I'm trying to prove more for. That I'm trying to
She
show the
already made-
investment
Nephew,
in.
listen what
That
you
I'm
just said.
trying to do more with.
3 years in, you don't know.
That's what a self-conscious do. Of
Okay,
course,
hold on,
I'm
3
with you
years- hold on, 3
after the
years you
first
don't
few
know?
months. I'm with you after the first few months.
Okay,
I know what
so
it is.
Let me ask you this
Hold on,
question.
but you said there's dudes that will stay there for years. So
Yes.
how else are they rationalizing this?
That's my
I'm
friend.
going to be with the girl that I want to get out the friend zone with. That ain't
No.
never changed.
No, bro.
You're not just gonna no, stop it.
Nephew.
We most dudes are not just gonna be comfortable with that if they don't think it's getting somewhere, bro. No, they
Bruh.
not. After they see her with another dude, most dudes stop when she get pregnant or she
Thank
married.
you.
But you
Thank
saying
you.
that
I'm
it's
talking about
years
the
down
dude
the
that stays-
line.
That's still around after all of that.
And I'm saying that's BS.
That
That's not a
dude is her-
friendship, Joe. That is
So what is
somebody
it?
that's in friend zone. That's not a friendship
So if I'm not a friendship, why am I in a friend zone with you?
because you lost. That's why you in the
You
friend
lost.
zone.
Okay,
That's
but
all that is.
okay, so-
You
so-
friend zone because you lost.
Okay, so she's married, right? And you still helping out. What does that do?
You're still in the friend zone
So what are you doing it for?
because you still want more.
But you can't get more.
Joe.
It's obvious. So what are you?
Joe, you know how many folks are dirty
No,
mac in that
listen to what I'm-
situation?
Don't change
You're
the
still
subject.
you're
What
still in
are
the friend
you?
zone.
You are her in the what?
You're not her friend though. No, you're not. Because I'm speaking to the dude in that situation. You know you're not her friend. You're just in the friend zone because your
No,
intentions
You are
were
that-
always going to be more
Bruh, you're the friend that she calls, that she feel comfortable with calling when she needs
over her
certain things.
husband.
Yes.
Stop it. No, stop it. Stop it. You know why
Are
she's
you
calling you
serious
over
right
her
now?
husband.
Are you
Stop it. Stop it. Stop it.
Hold on, nephew. What
Stop
you
it.
just say?
You know why she's calling you over
Hold
her
on.
husband. That's BS.
Because some things women don't want their husband to know.
I wonder why.
They trust their
Hold
friend.
on. No, Joe. I wonder why she don't want her
Because
husband to
she-
know
because
about her supposed friend. Stop it. Stop it.
But you're
That's
not fucking- You're
BS.
not fucking her.
That's BS.
So what's the
But
BS?
you know the intention. That's
What's
what
the
I'm talking
intention?
about.
What's the
And that's
intention?
what you don't want to admit
Okay,
to.
what's the
This is why,
intention?
hold on. This is why it's never going to be a friendship because you already showed the intention that you wanted her more. You just lost out and now it's year down the road, but you're still in this for the intention of more. She just happened to be married, but she knows she can't talk about you to her husband because
And
y'all
you-
knew the intention that was set before.
Even though-
Stop
okay,
playing,
nephew,
bruh.
Okay,
Stop
nephew.
playing.
Let me-
Why we BSing
Okay,
around?
nephew, let me say
That
this.
don't happen.
Okay, bro. Let me say this too. Okay,
That
I hear.
don't happen,
okay,
Joe.
okay. You saying it don't happen? Okay,
That's
I'm
not
gonna-
your friend.
okay.
That's not your friend. He's just friend zoned.
Okay, nephew, I'm gonna say this to you right now. There are more friend zone dudes in married relationships than people know them. There are more friend zone dudes. There are more women that's married.
Stop it. No, it's not. No, it's not.
Okay.
No, it's not. No, it's not.
Okay.
In a marriage, there are more friend zone dudes.
Than people know about. I promise you that, bro.
And Joe,
I
how many
bruh,
of
bruh,
those
okay.
are they telling in their marriages that they got a friend zone?
No, you just said you don't tell.
No. How many? If we're
Hold on,
going
you
off of
just
that
said-
premise,
no,
how
you
many
just
of these
said-
in the marriage
you
are they
just said-
telling their
hold
husbands
on,
about
hold
or
on.
their wives about?
Bro, hold on. What you just said? You don't tell the friend zone.
No,
You
you
just tell
don't, because
friendship.
you knew what it
So-
was
so what I'm
before.
saying is, there are a lot of women that's married that have dudes that their husband don't know about. That's friend zone.
And that's trifling.
Oh, it's called.
That's trifling.
Call it what the hell you want to call it?
But that's what I'm
telling
saying
you-
for what your girlfriend
but
said.
I'm telling
That's
you-
some trifling
I
BS.
didn't- hold on. Did I say
This
it?
ain't
Hold
just
on.
a friendship.
Hold on. I didn't say it wasn't trifling. I didn't say it was right or wrong.
No,
I
you
said
said
do
you
it for-
understood it. So
I said
in
I
understanding it,
I understand.
you
That
know
don't
it's
mean
some
not
BS
trifling.
behind it. And you
No,
kept fighting us
hold
on the
on,
BS
no.
part.
No, I never
No,
said-
Joe,
no.
you kept
You
fighting
put
us on
words
the
in my
BS
mouth.
part. I ain't
No,
finna let
you
go of
put
that.
words in my mouth. I never
No, I
said-
didn't.
I never did. I say it wasn't trifling. I
Joe,
said this was
Joe, hold
happening.
on. But you
Hold
kept
on,
denying that it was
wait,
BS.
no, let me
You
finish,
kept
let me
denying it was
finish.
BS.
No,
I don't want to hear that.
no.
You kept denying it was BS because
No.
everybody in the chat
No.
and me said
No.
that was BS
Hold on.
off the
You
front.
took-
And you
you
said,
took-
why you
hold
say
on,
it's
hold on.
BS?
Let me say this.
Why you say it's
Hold on.
BS?
You took it to marriage. I said, hold on. My premise when I talked to you in the beginning was when you're dating. I didn't say nothing about marriage.
Joe, whether you married, dating,
Hold on.
engaged, friendship, companionship, if
me
they
know
don't
when
know
you
about it and you know the intention, that's BS still.
Let me know when
It
you
don't
finish.
work on any grounds that you're giving, Joe.
Okay, let me know when you finish.
I'm just saying it don't work on
me
any
know
grounds
when you
that you're
finish.
giving. Go for it.
Okay.
Go for it.
So again, like I said, I hear what you're saying, but at the end of the day, when you're looking at it from what I said it was, this is what's happening. You can look at it and call it trifling, call it fucked up, call it bad, or whatever. Men that's listening to this show, make this a clip. You are friend zoned in a woman that's married or in a committed relationship, and you're still doing the things. No, you would never sleep with her, right? Never be with her, but you're going to be there for her. That dude, whatever the hell you want to call him, a lot of women have that dude in their life. A woman is not going to do that for a dude, but a dude does that for a woman all the damn time. Now, y'all can act like this shit don't happen, but
nobody acting like it don't happen, but we're not gonna act like that's good or that that's a friendship. Hold on. No. We're not gonna act like that's a friendship. That's not a friendship.
That's what
it's
they
not.
call. That's what they call their friendship.
Okay.
You said it's not a friendship.
It's not.
Okay, but hold on. If she said this is my friend, he said this is my friend, who are me or you to come back and say they're not friends?
Because the intentions.
No, we can't.
I'm not gonna call anything not a friend.
Exactly. You can't tell nobody what.
But the two people in the situation know that's not a friendship. That's the only spot I'm speaking about.
No, but
hold on. But if we're going on perception wise, perception is gonna look anything to anybody.
Bruh, I got friends right now that I don't talk to for years that can be my friends, right? And y'all may say that's not a friendship. You can't tell me because a certain situation is happening. That's not friendship.
Joe, you're not trying to smash, or you have no intention of being with all your friends, because some of your friends are dudes too.
Okay, let me ask you this question. Let me say this, bro. There are some men can go with the intentions to smash, and they didn't, and they end up in a friend zone, and they wind up just being friends with that woman for the rest of their goddamn life.
Y'all can't take that away, though.
Okay, but you can't take it away. But
that's acknowledge that you can't take that away. Just because y'all moved on to where it's not that no more, don't mean that didn't happen.
So I'm gonna speak for myself. Being in a situation like that, right? But we knew that if her husband knew that at one point we was there, it would have been a problem for him. So never said anything, right?
I wonder why.
Because it would have made him feel insecure, right? And so I became friends with him. Me and her stopped talking. I became better friends with him, and he still to this day had no idea that me and her had something back in the day, because it didn't matter. That was before him.
I wonder why.
Because it would have messed up their relationship. So it wasn't for me to go tell him that I used to smash your girl when she introduced me and then we were friends.
Joe, I'm not saying I wonder why to figure out more about the situation. I get it.
But
no, I'm talking about the reason why y'all kept this discreet, or that y'all separated from that because you knew it wasn't going to be looked as just the friendship. That was not going to be just the friendship then.
You're wrong.
That was not going to be just the friendship then.
No, nephew, you're wrong. I'm going to tell you, you're absolutely wrong.
Okay.
Me and her have been together years prior, 3 or 4 years prior to. We were really friends. You ain't never had a friend, a girlfriend that you're just friends with, and you don't want to smash her no more because she ain't your type? That's what we were. We would never be in the same bed together ever at that time. But because of the dude that she met and we were friends, she knew how he was. And so at the end of the day, I understood and I became friends with him. He don't know still to this day what me and her had. It ain't his business. I don't care, because I never looked at his wife that way and never will. That's over. It ain't nothing I need to tell him. If she decided to tell him one day, that's on her. But it wasn't for me to sit there and reveal that to him. It don't matter. That was years ago. As long as my intentions is not to sleep with this man's wife or to betray him or to do some slick shit under his nose, it don't matter. I chose to. So like I said, those situations does happen, bro. I've done them. I've been in those situations. I've been a friend of a husband. I've been a friend of a husband, right? That I know some stuff about his wife that was with my dude. Okay. I mean, bro, I've seen, bro, let me say this. Anyway, I'm gonna just say I've seen a lot of situations where the husband or the wife don't know about that one person in their life. Let me just say that.
Oh, okay. Let's not lose the conversation, because if
that's a lie by omission. What's the lie?
Yeah, like that still don't.
So, but Erica, what's
that's
the lie?
Still a lie by omission. I'm with her too.
Okay, well, because let me ask you, what do I need to tell you that for, nephew?
No.
Nephew, if you married to a girl and she was my friend and she introduced me as a friend, she's obligated. I'm obligated to tell you that we used to smash.
Nobody said obligated.
So what's the lie?
But if y'all going off of the premise that y'all still friends or whatever it is, and we going back to their situation.
Okay.
Not going on your shit.
Okay. No, I'm
We're
saying we're
going
going
off of
back
the
to that situation.
We're going off of the premise.
And I have no intention of fucking your wife. Why do I need to tell you that I used to fuck your wife?
If you still in the circle and you still around, like a friend, quote unquote, and whatever it is, she's not letting me know.
And I'm not dealing with your wife at all no more once y'all get married.
No, all right, leave that shit alone.
No, I'm saying
I'm not trying to talk about that. You keep trying to make that make sense with this situation,
No,
and that's what everybody's saying.
I'm just
is
saying
BS.
No.
No. You keep trying to make a situation where y'all had a thing beforehand and it stopped as the same as a girl going out and knowing the dude want her, or knowing that it could be more and choosing to be a friend for. That's not the same.
It's the same.
That's
bro.
never going to be looked at as the same.
Okay.
You making this bigger because you bringing your folks into it. But if we going on general with anybody, most of the time, 8 times I go on, 9 times out of 10, they're not going to find somebody they got all this attraction for, or that it could be an attraction for more that they would let happen and choose to be a friend for. There's going to be other intentions in play, and there's going to be acted on, whether you female or male.
Well,
That's what I was trying to do and paint the picture. It don't matter for sex. If a dude was saying that BS, I would say that's BS.
Okay, you're gonna say what I'm gonna say is for, but you about to say.
No, I'm saying both of y'all was on some BS.
So what I'm about to say, what I'm about to say, you're gonna say is BS. If my wife introduced a man as her friend and they've been friends for a long time, I don't care if they smashed before. I don't, bro. That has. She don't. That is not for her to need to tell me nor tell me. I don't care what she did before. She's my wife. She's my wife. I'm gonna judge her on what she's doing now, and I'm gonna judge him on what they're doing. If I catch them,
do you say that same thing if she keep going to him without telling you? Do you say that same thing?
She's never mine.
Then don't tell me that shit. Then what? Are you serious?
No. If she
stop it,
but
stop it.
Listen to what I'm telling you. I didn't say that was right. What I just said is, if she's still going to him, that's her. You trying to make it seem like I'm saying what she doing?
No,
is right.
we saying that's not a
people do it.
friendship. I'm not hanging on the fact that it's right or wrong.
Okay, so
we're saying that's not a friendship. That's never going to be looked as a friendship.
Okay.
That's the BS everybody keeps saying.
If you're married, okay, what, you the second husband? What, you the second husband?
Wait, what?
Hold on.
What
If she's married and you're that dude, so what, you the second husband?
If she's married and you're the dude that she going around,
so what does that do?
You whatever she cheating on you.
No. You said what does that do?
I'm confused on what you're saying.
If she's married and she's still coming to that other dude, right? And she say this is her friend, her side dude, whatever the hell, and they ain't fucking. But she's whatever she's getting help from him, whatever. What are they?
It's not a friend.
Okay, so what is he? What is he? Give me a title.
I don't know.
They ain't fucking at all. At all. They're not fucking. So what are they?
Well, she said that's my side dude and shit.
No. You said they're not friends. So what are they? She's married to this dude. She's dedicated to her husband. But at times, whatever, she may, hey, can you take care of this for me? Or she can't get it. Whatever. What does that do?
And she's not telling her husband.
And she didn't tell her husband. What does that do? And she ain't fucking them. They're not fucking.
I don't know what that is.
They're not messing around. They're not sending pictures to each other. What is he?
I don't know what that is. But that's not a friend. No.
For y'all definition. Like I said, y'all can sit back all day. And I'm going to say this, bro. At the end of the day, men and women, and I'll agree, you're entitled to your opinion.
That's not a friend, though.
Okay, bro. I can say this for a fact. I have fallen into or been in a situation like this. And I'm that woman's friend. Now, you or somebody may say, I'm not her friend, right? But I am honestly, if she needs me, I'm her friend. I'm not here to harm our relationship. I'm not trying to hit on her. I'm not trying to holler at her. I'm not trying to be with her, but I will always be there for her if she needs something. I'm not going to question it because we've built trust over the years as that. Now, me and her husband, we don't get along, right? For whatever that reason may be for him. But if she needs me for something, I don't use that over him. I don't talk bad about him. I always say, hey, did you talk to such and such? And she would tell me whatever. If I can help her, I don't get in her marriage. I don't never downplay her husband. I don't never try to holler at her, come over my house. But what am I to her? I would say I'm her friend. For me, when I say for this situation that I set myself in, I'm her friend for real, for real. I don't want her. But if she needs my help, I will help her. I'm not gonna go blow up her relationship because your wife called me for help. I'm not gonna turn her down because she in a situation and her husband didn't do it for her and I can do it for her. I'm not looking for nothing in return. I would say I'm her friend, her true friend that don't want no ass and don't want nothing from her. She's always paid me back. She's always made sure whatever she asked me for, you know what I'm saying? She ain't gonna go just every time she comes to me, but she didn't got into a situation she didn't want her husband to know about and she needed it, you know, whatever. And I guess here you go, no problem, baby girl. You good. I ain't judging him. I ain't judging her. And to me, she's my friend. You say she's not my friend.
No, he's probably.
So what is she to me?
Because I need to know her. I would have to know her.
I'm telling you, for me.
No, it don't matter
friend.
what you're saying on your end no more. It don't no more. I would need to know her from that point on.
She's
to
married.
Gauge it. If
we're
you're
not fucking.
That don't mean shit.
So
why you keep saying y'all married like that?
Saying,
like that's a good variable. Because hold on, because we didn't talk to a whole bunch of married folks that's just married.
No. So
hold on, but that's why I said I need to see her for the instance. I know that's not a friendship if y'all had something else or there was other intention behind the immediate friendship.
So what you're saying is because we did something prior to.
I don't know if that's over for both parties. I would need to know that if you want me to gauge it.
Hold on, nephew.
I would need to know that.
Hold on, nephew. If I'm telling you as a man, it takes
that don't mean shit.
Hold on, it takes two people to tango.
Okay.
If I say it's not happening, it's not happening. So I'm telling you,
nobody's saying that y'all still having sex.
Hold on.
No, hold on. But you keep using sex. Nobody's saying that y'all still having sex. But you know, if you still doing somebody that you love or got love for.
What I'm saying. I'm not engaging in anything that's going to mess up her marriage. I'm telling you this.
And that's why I said it don't matter. No, it don't. Because you're just on the one side saying that. You need two parties for that too. It ain't just sex for that.
Bro, if I'm shedding it
you
down,
need two parties to say it's just that too.
If I have shed it down, nothing happens.
Dude, why you think most dudes, if they was married to that same woman, won't believe her if she said the same thing you said?
I don't care what he believes. I'm telling you what I'm doing.
That don't mean shit
to you, bro. It means no.
No, it don't,
bro. If I'm not doing anything, it means everything. What the hell are you talking about,
Joe? Because they not talking about
your perception of what you believe. You keep the reality.
You keep hanging your hat on the fact that y'all not smashing. No,
I'm not doing anything. I'm telling you, there's nothing.
Again,
now, her perception, his perception don't matter because Joe is not allowing anything.
It do matter.
No, it doesn't. Nothing can get started
Joe,
I don't do it.
You got to get out of your own head on what you're not doing versus everybody else in this scenario.
Okay, if
Joe, hold on, listen, hold on, listen real quick. Hold
on. If her perception is
Joe,
she wants me, right? Oh, I want her, but she don't want me, right? The perception is it would never happen.
That would need to be confirmed from her. You can't speak on that. Just because you're not saying nothing and you're still hold on. Just because you're not saying nothing and you're not doing nothing and all this.
Okay, so let me say this for her.
For the dude, if he's involved in this situation too, why you still got him around? And not telling me. If it's nothing else going on and there's nothing else intentional wise, then you would have to speak to the woman and she would have to admit that she probably still has something more for you. Again, why have that around? That's not a friendship.
Bruh.
If you got more for somebody or you have more of an intention with them, whether that's to cheat, whether that's to still be friends, you need to let that be known.
Let me ask you this question.
Because it's not going to be interpreted as a friendship. It's a friend zone.
Okay, so let me say this.
You can get intimate outside of just having sex, Joe.
Okay, so I'm gonna use it for me. I get into a relationship with someone and with Denise, right? With Denise, and have Denise say she is about me.
Okay.
Me and Denise ain't fucking.
No,
we friends, right? But my wife sees it differently. But we're not fucking. So what are we?
Friends.
So it can happen. And me and Denise did talk at one time. So what I'm saying is, and this is a live situation. Me and Denise is not doing anything. And my wife look at Denise, how me and her talk, how we joke, she gonna feel some kind of way.
But
and she
Joe,
may say, hey, Denise,
this is again why that don't work for what old girl said. This is why that don't work for old girl said. She's hunting out people like that.
No,
y'all was dating.
No,
y'all heard the story many times. Y'all were no, I'm not. You said that she goes for girl. You said that she said that females go for dudes that it could happen for. That's what I'm saying. Miss Denise did not go after you with that intention. Y'all was invited to.
And women do not go to that too. We ain't hunt women. Women don't go into that. She said women feel more comfortable
And
when
that's
they
why-
know they're with guys that has some type of feelings for them. That's what she said. She said a woman went out there, I'm intentionally get with you so I can be with somebody. No, that ain't what I'm saying women do.
We're gonna agree to disagree, but I believe me, you are wrong as hell. That is some BS that y'all trying to get off. That's some BS.
Well, y'all can call it BS. I'm telling you, it happens every day.
Because you're not going to find nobody to just be friends with that you would do that for. You're not.
Bruh,
You're
I'm
not.
going
I don't
to
care
say-
how what you on.
y'all can say y'all okay. You can say what you want to. I'm telling you what's happening.
Okay.
I'm telling you that I do it.
Okay.
So you can. So let me
If
ask
you doing
you,
that shit, that
let me
sound
say-
like a lie. It
So,
sound like a
and-
lie. That sound like a lie.
How it sound like I'm not fucking these women?
Because if
I'm
the
not-
women want to,
I'm not
hold
talking-
on, because you'll be in the position that the girl is. If you ain't fucking them, but they want to fuck you,
They don't
then
wanna
what?
fuck me.
What? That's not a
Okay, but
friendship.
hold on. Okay, so
That's
let
not
me-
a
let me say
friendship.
my
They just
situation.
waiting their
Okay,
turn.
Okay, can I say this? The women that I'm talking about that's in my life, bro, they have showed no interest in trying to fuck me or be with me. I'm just saying the women that I deal with, they are literally my friends. There are women that are married or in relationships.
And
that-
you didn't go with the premise that you wanted to smash them for a
No,
friend. You
no.
didn't do that.
No,
You
there-
didn't do that. So you wouldn't apply
hold
to
on,
what she's
hold on,
talking
hold on,
about.
Hold on, listen to what I'm saying. There are like, okay,
Why are you trying to make this apply?
no, hold
Why
on,
are you trying to
hold
make this
on.
apply,
I'm
bro?
gonna make because I want to be truthful here. There are two women I know that I do talk to that we were in a relationship.
That's not the
Okay,
same.
no, hold on. We did everything.
Yeah,
They're now married.
I can't speak to you no about this because that's not the same thing. That's
Not
not
the same thing.
because you were in a relationship with. You wasn't hunting them out to smash and say they a friend. I'm going off of what your friend
Well,
said.
Denise-
Stop trying to
Denise-
make
hold-
this
okay,
fit
so
for you.
Denise
Stop trying to make this fit
Denise
for
was
you.
that for me. I mean, when these to get together,
Did you go with Denise in the premise of trying to smash to be a
Yeah.
friend?
No, no.
Hold on. That's what I'm saying, though.
nobody- no
That's what
man-
your friend said.
Hold on, but nobody.
Did you go with Miss Denise to try to smash to be a friend? Or
As
was
a
you
man
with
or
her
the
to
woman?
smash?
Hold on, as a man, because she said as a woman. You talking about as a man?
I'm saying I say either or.
As a
Either
man,
or.
as
If you're a man or female doing that,
As a-
that's not a friendship.
as a
You
man-
tried to smash and you lying and is saying it's a
Okay.
friend or not.
Okay, well, most men do that. Then. Most men. go into
That's why we
relationships-
saying it's BS. That's why congratulations. You on the right side now.
I don't
That's
understand
that's what we've been saying, Joe. That's what we've been saying
No.
right there.
What you're saying.
That's a lie. Because you with somebody knowing that you would smash, but you're lying to say it's a friend to leave the door
I understand
open.
That part,
You
okay.
did not get with Miss Denise to
Okay, so-
smash and be
Okay,
a friend.
but you stand on that premise, and I'm with you on that premise. But when I say it's no longer that, you're still saying it's that. That's what me and you disagree.
Joe, it's
No,
gonna-
hold
it's-
on, hold on,
If you're
stop,
going
stop,
with that
stop,
intention,
hold
if
on.
that's the ground you
But-
said,
but-
and that's what it's gonna be.
No, that changes, and it can't. What you're saying is what me and you disagree, and I get where we disagreeing. You saying that premise can't change.
No, it can't.
Okay, so that's
No, it
why-
can't.
That's what me and you differ.
Because when
Me
you
and
start to
really
date
disagree.
somebody, the intimacy goes past just having sex.
That part I disagree.
So that's where
Yeah.
the variables can
This
change.
is where, this is
If
where-
you're going into it just to
That's
have
where
a
me and you
friend that
disagree.
you gonna string
now
along,
women would now women
and
gonna disagree.
smash.
Women gonna disagree with you because you can be with somebody and then they can just wind up being friends, bro.
That's-
The premise changes. So I'm gonna disagree.
I
with you on that.
agree, but you're not getting with them just to smash and be
But-
a friend.
But
That's
it-
what I've been saying
like
this
I said,
whole
no,
time.
You go in with that, but can things change later on and it don't be that and don't have
But
to ever be
acknowledge that you're not a friend with it change. Stop saying
Hold
that
on.
you're in a friendship. Acknowledge the fact that it changed and you're not a friend no more. That's why it
Hold
can be
on.
the same way when you
Hold
break
on,
up.
hold on,
Stop
okay.
saying that this is a
Okay, so-
friendship.
okay.
That's some sleazy shit.
Okay,
You trying to get something off.
I'm gonna leave it here. If I want to go in here with a woman, right, and I went in with the intentions to smash, right, and we don't wind up smashing, I am at that point that dude. I can change as a man, right, being with you and seeing that you was a good person and we didn't match, and I can become your friend. I'm no longer sleazy. I'm no longer. I can become your friend. You saying we can't? This is where we disagree. We didn't work out. I got plenty of women in my life that we've talked and it just went straight to friendship because it didn't work out. You can change. That's not sleazy. You can change. A intention can turn into a friendship. You intended it to be something else, it turned into neither. You can be a friend with a woman or a man. It can be that. It can. Now, if you're going in on a sleazy tip saying I'm gonna be her friend so I can fuck, that's different than the guy or the woman that says, hey, I'm mature. I see it don't work. let's just be friends. And their intentions is nothing else but that. That can happen, nephew. That's the only thing I'm saying. What you're saying, I agree with.
Okay.
But if you're in a, that's why right now at 54, when a woman tell me a man is her friend, I don't ask how, when, and where.
Don't give me that age shit. Y'all do that at 54.
No, because no,
y'all do that at 54 too.
No, I don't.
Stop. I'm not saying
No, I don't.
you.
Y'all
I
just-
said y'all. I'm not saying Joe.
I can only speak to what I do. I'm telling you, a woman can have friends. She can be talking to guys, and that guy could be smashing her or whatever. I'm not asking who that dude is. I observe. I make my own discernment, but it ain't my business whether you smash this dude or not. I don't care. If you're gonna be with me, I'm gonna see how you rock with me. I'm gonna see what your energy is around me when this guy's around. I'm gonna see this guy around a whole lot. If I don't like it, bro, I'm just leaving. I'm not going to sit here and ask a bunch of damn questions at this stage of my life, worrying about who this guy is and what he is to you and what he for what?
Yeah, we gonna agree to disagree, bro. We just at the impasse because that don't make no type of sense to me.
Why come it don't?
I didn't explain it. I can't.
So
I
what
can't
you saying
keep
is,
going. I can't keep going with that.
If you got a woman right now, you 26, right?
Yeah.
So if a woman say this is my friend, you're gonna dig into the past of that.
No, I'm not even gonna try. I'm not even gonna
Ain't
try
that
to.
what I just said?
No.
Ain't that what I just said?
That's not what I'm talking about.
Okay,
Stop
so what-
mixing
so-
stuff. That's not what your friend initially said.
No, I'm
It
talking
got-
about. No, I ain't
it
talking
got
about-
to that
we offer
point.
We offer that. We offer that. I'm talking about you as a person. If you're dating a woman, right,
Okay.
and she say this dude is her friend, are you going to want to know how that was and where
No.
he came from?
No.
Okay, that's what I just said.
Okay, that wasn't the
I'm not
initial-
talking about the premise.
I got you,
That's-
but
I'm-
if that's
I'm-
what you're
I'm-
saying, I'm not
so,
arguing
Yeah,
it.
that's what I was saying. At 54, I'm not. If a woman say this is her friend, I don't
Did
care if
you
it's
have to take a
married.
win today?
No,
you
no,
had to take a win.
It's not about the win,
Like-
but what I'm saying,
like,
you're
bro, I'm
mixing
not
apples
arguing
and
that.
oranges. I'm just saying, at 54, if a woman say this is her friend, I don't care if he smashed her.
I agree.
Okay.
I'm not trying to figure that out either.
I mean, I don't. You know, I'm gonna see how they move.
Hey, where we going?
We going out. All right, guys. I hope you guys. Well, they must have liked. We got 19,000 likes on here, so people must like the show. They always assume they slept together. Congratulations, Jay, on the show. So, do you have a ulterior motive? I do not. Speak for you, Joe. I am. Pebble said, nephew, you're on point today. A lot of people agree with nephew. You may not have physical attraction, but emotion, you become attached. Y'all can cause issues. Well, I think that's your insecurity. Nephew, you're getting it right today, says Bridget. That's dishonesty on her part if she is in a committed relationship. Well, that's between her and her husband. It had nothing to do with me. Then you need to cut ties with her. He don't trust you, and that is a recipe for disaster for a
They
marriage.
must have been talking about the other part.
Yeah, but that's not a recipe for if my friend called me and you're in a marriage, I'm going to help you. That's just me. So no,
nobody
I'm
holding you so much accountable.
yeah,
than
but
they are your
whatever,
friend.
whatever she got to do with her husband and she get caught, that's between her and her husband. They ain't got shit to do with me.
But
Because if he came to me, I'm gonna say, bro, I help your wife out as a friend. If he steps to me, you know what I'm saying? Because he can't stop me from doing what the fuck I need. He need to control his wife. That ain't nothing to do with me.
outside of you and that variable, the husband,
I can't imagine reaching out to another man behind my
I
man's
can
back.
totally
That's true.
understand if the husband is still looking at
She
his
should be
wife
to her husband,
the way
not
that
be
she's
that
like
messed up.
cheating or some shit.
Yeah,
I can see that all day because she in a sense is.
Again, I agree with if I'm a husband and I see my wife reaching out to somebody else and I find out something, I'm gonna feel some kind of way. But then I got to ask myself a question because I've been married before. Why is it that my wife find it that she needs to reach out to somebody else and she can't reach out to me? You got to dig deep into yourself as a person. It's easy to go out there and throw darts, but when my situation happened in my marriage, why did it happen? That's the question we need to be talking about. People can down the other part of it, but why is this situation happening in your relationship? As a man, if that's my wife, I'm pissed off and thinking maybe something going on. But then I got to sit back as a man also and say, why did she think that was cool and why couldn't she come to me? Is my wife a hoe or was it something that I'm doing? Is my wife cheating on me or was it something that a barrier that I put up between me and my wife that she can't come to me in these situations? Or is it something that she's trying to hide? It's more layers to that, brother, than just jumping off on that curb if you're mature enough to have that thought pattern.
That's if you're in a relationship and you're doing that. Like, I got you.
If you're married,
that's not the same way.
No, but I'm saying, but y'all kept hollering married. So if you married, yeah, I got the right as a husband to be mad. But then I got to ask myself the question before I jump too far over: what the hell is going on with me and my wife? Why is she feeling more comfortable to go to this dude than come to me?
Gotcha.
So is she that woman for the streets, or is it something between us that she felt that she couldn't come to, and she had to come to another dude and make me look stupid?
Mo.
That's just something. Anyway, love y'all, man. Thank y'all for locking into the show. It was fun. 19,400 clicks later. Thank you guys so much. Baby girl, man, we got a lot of new followers today.
Wait,
wow.
Can we get to 20?
Can we get to 20? Let's get to 20,
Get
man.
to
Y'all
20.
get the like,
Get
but
to
get us
20.
up to 20. Get
We've
us up
been
to 20.
leave over on here though.
Hey, yeah, get us up to 20. Bottom line, women are not
We
trying
heading
to
out.
keep that friend because he wants her.